to know. Okay, here's what I need to know, because the FBI office is not far from here. Here's what I need to know. Okay, you told me to go to Chase Bank. Now we have a problem with Chase Bank. You're yelling at me and telling me not to go any place that people know Tanko. How the fuck do I know who knows who?
Once you go in the place and you hear them say Tanko's name, you need to walk back out of there. You need to not do any business with these people.
All right, look. All right, hold on a minute.
Let me ask you a question. Are you near an ATM?
Sir, I am walking toward the FBI office now. Can I get into the FBI office, and can we get one thing handled before you start asking me about ATMs, please?
All right, get to the FBI's office.
I'm almost there. I need you to calm down, man. I don't know. Every time you know what? I got a whole lot of fucking money that I got out and put into. I told you I'm old. I've got a little bit of dementia, and I don't have a fucking clue what's going on here. Okay?
I understand, Lenny.
So
I got your back.
All right.
I got your back.
Just stay on the phone with me. Stay on the phone with me. I'm walking into the FBI office now. Just stay on the phone with me. Hello, I've got a meeting with I can't remember the agent's name. I've got a meeting this afternoon.
O'Connell. His name is Officer O'Connell.
Might be Officer Special Agent not O'Connell, Connolly. Is he here? Okay, they got me sitting down in a room waiting on him. They got me waiting in a room sitting on him. So what are we doing here? What? Okay, I mean, I know what I'm doing here because I've got to give them my statement and whatnot.
I'm gonna let him call the original Bank of America and cancel that check that you just wrote to those people.
All right, hold on. They're telling me hold on a minute. Hold on a second. I got to go through security here. I got to turn my phone off. I'll call you back in a minute, okay?
All right.
Okay.
All right. Sorry about that. It's just this guy's smarter than normal. You can't just stroll into FBI headquarters and go into the office.
Well, I can because I know Tanko.
Yeah.
Tanko's got the whole place wired, man.
Oh, good. What I was going to suggest is we'll call him from the interview room. You call him first. You say that they picked up both Tanko and Mistress.
Okay.
And they're there for questioning. I'm going to come in. I'm going to say, can I talk to Mr. Alexander on your phone very briefly? I'll step out. I'll open the door. I'll step out.
Okay.
Tell him, not to disrupt the whole fucking call because he will otherwise. Right. And I'll come back in, ask some questions, and at the very end, I'll pretend to take a phone call. Say I need to take this. I'm going to step out. When I come back, I say, it's the Bank of America fraud unit. I've spoken to them. They've confirmed to me that both the receipts and the system were altered. So,
okay,
they're under arrest.
Before you do that, let him blow his stack. And then let him tell you about Mr. Queerhouse at the Chase Bank, and then you guys can go apprehend him as well.
Okay. If we don't get to that today, that's fine. But we can always.
Well, I mean, because he's going to blow his stack as soon as you talk to him. He's going to start talking about that. So be prepared for that, and you can send a guy for that. And then you could beat Tanko up and whatnot, and then we could just see where it goes and have that on standby if we have to. Okay. I want to have the ability for him to for the Chase Bank guy to. I want that to be a possibility. That I want him to tell you all about what happened there and whatnot, and this and that and the other, and then we'll just freestyle it and have some fun and make this guy squirm.
Sounds good. Just to confirm, both Tanko and Mistress are available for the call. Before I say that they're sitting in the room.
I'm here.
I'm here too.
Okay, perfect.
Mr. Tanko, how I'm supposed to go to banks that nobody knows you, but every bank I walk into here in New York, somebody seems to know you. Why is that?
I will explain to him over the call.
All right, you want me to? So I'm gonna call him. And I'll just tell you. Want me to tell him anything, or you just want me to tell him I'm waiting on you?
Yeah, say that you're in the interview room with Tanko and Mrs. Tanko, and that I'll be in a moment. See what he says.
Mrs. Tanko, who's Tanko's sister, Don's wife.
Because I mean, he might go off on that too. Tanko can talk to him. I mean, if he doesn't say anything, I'll come in within 30 seconds. But if he's just ranting, I'll let him rant until he's done, and then I'll come in. I'll briefly talk to him. We'll ask a couple questions, and if it's getting stale, I'll say, "Hey, I need to take this phone call. I'll be right back." And when I come back, I'll have the evidence, and they both get arrested. And Tango, if you want to put up a little bit of a fight, you can.
Of course, I have to fight this.
The juju.
Oh, the juju.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then I can log in, and I can be sending him texts while you're interrogating him. No, that wouldn't work because
No, actually, no, that wouldn't. Yeah, he's sitting right there.
Yeah, that wouldn't work. That doesn't.
He could always send one. If I'm talking to you, Tanko could always pull his, pretend like he's pulling his phone out. He'd be like, Officer Connor, he's texting me right now.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah.
But only like one though, or have like a threat. Make a threat like, you bastard. They came for me and my wife. I'm gonna find you.
Well, yeah. Yeah, Don Anthony's still in, and then he's gonna insist that he's gonna go goofy.
I have plenty insults for this guy this afternoon.
Good. You know what I'm going to do, because it would be silly for me to be in the interview room with them two. I'll be sitting there talking a little bit with him, and then you just come get me and invite me into the interview room with those two.
Okay, that works.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I thought what we were going to try and do, because Lola fell in love with Tanko and Tanko's not married, is that Scarlett is Tanko's sister, Don's wife.
Okay.
And of course, when he says, well, if he does say anything about the last name, you can say something to the effect of, which name has more. You're not stupid. Which name has more power in this? Tanko
Credibility.
Or Anthony.
Yeah.
Tanko or Anthony. So, all right. Let me call him back. If he starts ranting, he rants a little bit, and then Harold just come grab me, Mr. Wilkerson, right this way, and we'll go in and we'll start having some fun. God, I want to destroy this guy.
Yeah, Lenny.
All right, Alex. What I'm waiting on the agent. They got me sitting in the hallway here. He said he'll be right with me. What am I doing here? I know what I'm doing here from the standpoint of why they told me I need to be here. But what do you need me to do while I'm here? What are you telling me I have to do here?
When the FBI agent come, I'll talk to him and tell him exactly what's going on.
Okay, you'll talk to him. Okay.
Yeah, if you still continue to let Mr. Tanko take you for a fool.
Will you stop saying that, sir? I'm following the instructions you gave me to a T. I'm starting to think that you're working with Tanko, because every time you send me someplace, this Tanko fella shows up.
I'm not working with Tanko, and I have no dealings with Tanko because I'm not a scam artist. I'm not a thief.
All right. Well, here comes here. I think this is the agent coming now. I'll let you talk to him, and when he gets here, and you can tell him what we got to do, because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing anymore, man.
Mr. Wilkerson.
Yes, sir.
How are you doing today?
Oh, I've had better days, sir. How are you?
I'm actually doing quite well. A little tired. I was here very late last night, till almost 3 in the morning working. But I have a couple of guests in the interview room.
All
Would you
right.
like to go see who they are?
Yeah, and I'm on the phone with my friend Alex here. He needs to talk to you because something happened today, and I don't know what it is. He said he's got to talk to you. So let's go inside, and then you can talk to him.
All right, just go inside, Mr. Wilkerson. Can I just see your phone just for 1 second, please?
Yes, sir. Here you go.
Hello, Mr. Alexander.
Yes, how are you doing, Mr. O'Connell?
Agent Connolly, I'm doing well, thank you. Listen, we picked up Mr. Tanko and his wife about 20 minutes ago, and they're here for questioning. Now, listen, I want you. I'm sorry?
Hold on a second. Before you do anything, there's a guy at Chase Bank. I want you to send someone to go pick him up now. He's the manager at the Chase Bank. They just add Lenny write out a $72,000 check. Get that guy from the Chase Bank. Tell Lenny to tell you what address Chase Bank he went to, and get that guy, because Mr. Tanko called him and told him to take 72,000 from Lenny, and he just gave that guy the check a while ago.
This just happened today.
Just about 20 minutes ago. So send the guy over to the bank. Call Lenny back into your office. Tell Lenny to tell you what's the address of the Chase Bank he just went to, and tell one of your guys to go pick up that guy, he has the check.
I'll speak to Lenny. I'll speak to Lenny about that, but we have to deal with one incident at a time. Okay, listen real quick. Okay, I want you to be on. I want you to be on the phone because I want Tanko to know that you're on the phone. I want him to be nervous. I don't want him to be comfortable during this interview, and hopefully he will implicate himself. Okay, so if he says something that's a lie, don't blurt out, don't shout, just write it down and tell me about it afterwards. Okay.
No problem.
We're gonna have a civil interview. Okay.
No problem.
We're going into the interview room now.
All righty.
Okay, can I have my phone back, sir?
Here you go. Good afternoon, everyone.
All right, is my friend still on the phone?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
All right. Before we get started, I'm going to start the recording.
Let me put this on speakerphone.
Okay, if everyone would please be quiet for 1 second. I'm starting the recording. This is Agent John Connolly, New York office. The date is December 8th, 2023. The time is approximately 14:58 hours. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Tanko, will you please state for the camera that you're willing to speak to me without the presence of an attorney?
I am.
Yes, sir.
You both are. Okay. Mr. Tanko, let's start with you. Do you have any idea what you're doing here?
Just a little bit. I had a disgruntled customer recently. Is that what this is all about, sir?
It is. Mr. Wilkerson has been tried to send money from your bank, a wire transfer to a bank in Japan. Okay. And it sounds like not only did you not send the money, but you kept it for yourself. What do you have to say about that?
This is not true. My track record speaks for itself. Let me start by introducing myself. I'm Mr. Tanko, Malam Tanko, sir. Sir, I have a HND, BSc, OCD, Top GPT, .4019 in fraud detection. That's why Bank of America hired me here. I have tried my best to save this person from being defrauded. In fact, I worked with the FBI to arrest Hush Puppy and his likes.
You worked with the FBI to help arrest Hush Puppy. Really?
Yes, sir. The longer you keep me here, the director will. If you keep me here much longer, the director is going to call you himself and tell you.
Okay. I'll keep my phone just in case Director Ray decides to call me, but I don't think that's going to happen.
It might.
Please continue, Mr. Tanko, please.
Okay, sir. So this man came to my office, I think, on Monday to send this man $15,000. I sent it, but realized he is a thief and a very, very stupid person. We call them mugu and idiots and greedy pigs. I sent the 15,000, then realized the guy is a thief and a fraudster. In fact, he's a frog star, not even fraudster. He is greedy. So I canceled the payment. Mr. Wilkerson's granddaughter can attest to that.
And this is Lola Wilkerson you're talking about.
Yes, Lola Wilkerson. She was there when I reversed the transaction. This man kept trying to scam this old 91-year-old man. But this stupid pig on the phone, sir, his name is Alex, told me he's hungry. His family, his kids are starving. That if I don't send him part of the money, at least $50, his family is going to eat grass. And then yesterday, I spoke with him with his boyfriend. He has a boyfriend over there. So this guy is tampering with evidence, sir.
Mr. Tanko, is this really the direction you want to go in?
I'm talking about the money, sir. The money was returned. So this man had his boyfriend on the phone. The boyfriend is there listening. I can hear him laughing, sir. He was trying to defraud Mr. Wilkerson. I stopped it. I'm part of the Wilkerson family now. I'm in love with his granddaughter, sir.
I heard you guys went on a date the other night.
Yes, sir. She's very beautiful. She's a goddess, sir. She's very beautiful, kind, nice. She's the best ever, sir.
Okay, well, we'll get back to the love triangle in a moment. But let's talk about the wire transfer. You're telling me that you sent the money.
Yes, sir. I've sent all the money. There's no fraud here. There's no crime committed. I've helped the FBI all my life. This guy on the phone is hungry and is a thief. He's a stupid, greedy pig, sir.
Mr. Tanko, what would I tell you if I've been in contact with the fraud division at Bank of America?
So I think there's a confusion somewhere. There's a fake Tanko and then there's the real Tanko, sir. So I'm the real Tanko.
Yes, you're Malam Tanko. I've already confirmed your identity. I know who you are.
So, sir, this man is probably reporting the fake Tanko, sir. He is hungry and stupid, sir. Like I said, his kids are starving. They eat grass. I had to send him $50 extra. You can ask him, sir.
I don't need to ask Mr. Alexander if you sent him $50 to eat grass right now, Mr. Tanko. That's not what we're here for. Okay, Mrs. Tanko.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It seems to me that you may be an unwilling participant in this, and that your husband is the one who's pulling all the strings. You want to tell me you want to tell me what's really going on here?
Well, to be honest, sir, Tanko, I hate to be associated with that name because of what it entails. I have my reputation to protect, and I don't know what he's talking about. Mr. Tanko, you are actually my brother. Why are you doing this?
He's your brother.
He is.
Oh no.
Why did he say he was your wife?
Sis.
Or you were his wife, excuse me.
It has nothing to do with this investigation, sir. Sis, stop it.
Are you two legally married? Yes or no?
Malam, tell him the truth.
Okay,
Honey.
sir, she's my sister. She's my American sister. Though I was born in Nigeria, but she's my sister.
Okay, she's your sister now. Okay, I'm glad we cleared that up. All right, Mr. Wilkerson.
Yes, sir.
Could you briefly explain to me what happened today at Chase Bank?
I'm not completely sure what happened. My friend Alex, I'm still trying to get this business done with my friend Alex. And he told me that I needed to write out a personal check for $72,000 and go deposit it into this account. and he told me it was for retainage or something along those lines for this transaction. And I went in and I met with the teller there. And because it was a personal check written out for $72,000, they questioned it because it was such a large amount. So he came back out and he said, well, I can deposit this, but it won't clear right away, and I needed it to clear today. So the man there said that if I write it out to him in cash, personally, he can cash it, and then he's got the cash, and he can put the cash into the account, and then it would post today, and then I can get my business finished with Mr. Alexander. So that's what we did, and that's what happened. And then Mr. Alexander lost his mind, and I honestly don't know. As you know, I'm an old man. I've got some dementia, and I get very, very confused, and I have no idea what everything else is happening here. I'm my brain is scrambled right now.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm understanding you correctly. The bank clerk told you that if you wrote out a personal check to him, he would cash it and then deposit the money into the account you were asking for.
Correct. So that the payment could be posted today.
Mr. Wilkerson, that makes no sense at all. A bank clerk would never ask a customer to do that. That sounds like fraud.
Well,
what Chase Bank was this at?
The one 118th and Queens Boulevard, just a couple of blocks over here.
Okay, so it's on the same street as Bank of America.
Yeah, there is just down 8 or 9 buildings, I think it is. Just so you know, sir, my granddaughter actually got off work early, and she's on her way down here. She sent me a text message. So Lola is going to be showing up here any minute here within the next little bit.
All right. Just give me a moment, please. I need to go make a phone call, see if we can get someone over to Chase Bank. I'll be back in a moment.
Alex, I thought you were going to talk to this man and tell him what's going on.
I already told him everything that's going on. I'm just listening to the conversation, and I'm recording everything as well because, as I stated to you, I told you that Scarlett was lying. She and Mr. Tanko knows each other, and they're scamming you. You see for yourself? I told you that the guy over Chase Bank was working with them, and I told you that they were cheating you out of your money. So you see, I'm proving everything little by little. I'm proving everything to you,
but
little by little.
But here,
listen.
But here's what I don't
Ready?
understand, sir. Hold on a second, sir. You got to explain this to me because I might be old and I might have dementia, and I might confuse easily. But I still have a little bit of my wits with me, okay? And
I know.
so what I don't understand is, okay, I went to my bank where I've known Mr. Tanko for many years because I've been banking there for the last.
He works. Listen, Lenny.
Hold on
Lenny,
a second, sir. So then you told me to go to another bank, which I did.
Lenny, pause.
An accomplice of Tanko, and then you sent me to another bank.
He has a little scam circle that he's running. He has all the banks wired with people. So when you go to a bank, he has connection in there. So once you
He hung up. We'll let him call right back here.
He must have lost connection. He was right in the middle of
he dropped mid-sentence. Yeah,
he dropped. I'll let him call right back here instead of trying to call him.
Adriana, are you ready for whenever we walk back in to the room? I'll say that you arrived.
I am.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, we'll let Tanko see if we can get him wound up first.
All right, let me try and call him back. He's not calling me. Maybe his phone died.
Yes, Lenny.
Hey, your call dropped, sir. You were mid-sentence and your call dropped.
Yes, I'm saying to you, do you know about a drug ring? Do you know about drugs? When people are smuggling drugs, you have the middleman, then you have the middleman, and then you have the kingpin. Mr. Tanko is the kingpin in the scam game that they're pulling on you. Tanko has everybody controlled. So he tells Chase Bank manager, you're coming. Take the check from him, destroy that check, tell him to write you a new check to yourself. That's what he's been doing. So that's how he's stealing your money. Everywhere you go, he has someone there to try to take your money. So he's the guy that they want.
I don't know. I don't understand the drugs and whatnot.
I'm just using the drugs as an example. In every game, you have a kingpin, and Tanko is the kingpin in this game. He's the one that is programming everybody to steal your money.
Mr. Wilkerson, this guy is a drug runner in Jamaica. I know where he lives exactly in Jamaica. Like I said, as you can see right now, I'm in the office here. But this idiot is hungry. I don't want this officer to come back and hear me screaming at him. But
he's not from Jamaica. He's in Texas.
He is a fucking Jamaican moron who is greedy and selfish. He's a pig. Listen, Mr. Alex.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Lenny, listen to his behavior. If he's a civilized business manager at a bank, listen to his behavior and listen how he's talking to you. Is that the way you're supposed to talk to a client that has been banking with a bank for how many years?
He's not talking to me, sir. Yes, he's talking to you.
I get mad when someone is trying to defraud my customer. Shut up and listen, you thief, useless small boy.
Listen, I am a small boy, but who is in the custody of the FBI now? I'm going to let you go to jail. Use Scarlett and Don Anthony and that guy at Chase Bank. All of you are going to jail. And I told you that I was going to make sure of that. And I still going to tell you that I'm going to make sure of it. Because you telling lies about Hush Puppy and you help to capture Hush Puppy. Now you're the one telling that Hush Puppy. You lying son of a sack of shit. You're going to jail. And I promise you that. You will not see the light of day again. Just as how you see those guys that I set up in Jamaica getting locked up yesterday, you're going to get set up and locked up the same way. Because I told you, I'm a good guy, not a bad guy. I do not steal from people. I set people up that are trying to steal from people like Mr. Lenny, and you're going to jail for it. And I promise you, you're going to rot in jail. The guys are going to fuck your ass just as how you told me I'm a baddie boy. You remember that? You're going to jail for that. Watch me.
So like I was saying, Mr. Wilkerson, his mom was a prostitute in Lagos. To a point, she slept with the taxi driver. Hush Puppy's father was a taxi driver in Lagos, Nigeria. So his mom slept with him like he was a condom. So when she came back to Jamaica, she bore him and then threw him away because he's a bastard.
Mr. Tanko, I'm not sure you should be talking to my friend like that. I don't know what I don't know who to believe anymore here.
Lenny, you don't have to defend me. Lenny, listen to me. You don't have to defend me. I do not want you to defend me because I don't want him to feel that you're taking my side. I want you to defend your money that you have been trying to send and he has been stealing. He has been stealing your money, and that's what he has been doing. And listen to me. I already let Mr. O'Connor know the truth, and Mr. O'Connor is already in contact with the Bank of America, the real Bank of America office, the back office, and they're tracking the transaction right now to see exactly where the money went to. So you don't have to worry. Time will tell, and all of them will go to jail. And I am coming to make sure I am standing in the courthouse to bear witness to show that they try to fraud me and try to make me look bad. I promise you that. And I'm not going to tell you to take my side, as I said. Just leave Mr. O'Connor to do his job. You see, you remember the other day when I told you that Dan Antony, he's a scam artist? You see when the cops hold him? You see he was trying to beg? And he said he's going to rat out Mr. Tanko and whoever was working with him? He has already given them his statement, and he has already talked. He has already talked. So the FBI knows that Mr. Tanko is lying about everything he's talking about. They already know.
Shut up, Mr. Wilkerson. Shut up.
You're going to jail, Tanko.
Yes, sir, Mr. Tanko.
Yeah, you've been banking with us for over 30 years.
Yes,
Out
sir.
of the 15 years that I've been here, have you ever lost a dime?
No,
I'm
sir.
angry because I don't want you to lose a single dime out of this money. I am loyal to my customers. Customer satisfaction is key in the
You've
banking business.
you've
This
always been
idiot,
very, very good to me.
yes, sir. This maggot from the village,
Lenny, the only reason why he has been good to you is because he's taking your money out little by little. When you go there, every time you go, he takes out $10, $20, $50, $100. That's how he has been cheating you. But because of me now, because of me and me sending you to the bank, that's how he's getting to steal the big money. That's how he's getting to rip the big money now. So I have everything covered, and I already told Mr. O'Connor the truth, and Mr. O'Connor has already found out the truth. So he thinks that he's going to pack you up with a lot of lies and balonies to try to corrupt your mind against me. I do
Well,
not want you to be a part of my friendship, Lenny. I
well, let
just
me
want you to see that I'm not the person stealing your money, and
well,
you're going to see for yourself.
let me ask you this, sir. Let me ask you this question, sir. If that's the case, should I change my? I probably shouldn't deposit my $44 million from you into Bank of America if Mr. Tanko's going to steal it, right?
I told you that already. If you put any money in Bank of America, Mr. Tanko is going to continue to take his time and take it out little by little. And that's the reason why he wants to get close to Lola. Because when he's close to Lola, he can use Lola to do his dirty works.
My granddaughter doesn't do dirty works.
She doesn't do dirty works, but he's going to use her to do it because what he's going to do, he's going to pretend that if some things is happening and he wants to borrow some money and he wants to do this and he wants to do that, and then he's going to send Lola to you to get the money from you, and then he's going to take the money from Lola.
But he
I'm
doesn't have
penciling
to.
out everything.
But he doesn't have to send
Listen,
Lola. Lola's my next of kin. She has access to all my money. She doesn't have to
Sir,
steal from me.
I'm
that's what
telling
I'm
you,
telling
sir.
you.
Shut
That's what
up.
I'm telling you. He's
Shut
using
up.
Lola to get your money. And that's what's going to happen. And I promise you, if you don't take heed and you don't listen to me, I guarantee you by the ending of this year, you're going to be broke because he's going to take his little time and he's going to take money, take money, take money, take money, take money, take money. So each time I send you to do anything, he's going to be on the phone, contacting the bank or contacting wherever you're going, and they're going to take the money. How did the guy at Chase Bank know that you were coming to Chase Bank? Because he called the guy at Chase Bank and let them know you were coming with the $72,000 check and to tell them that the check is bad. And then you went ahead and wrote that check to the bank manager. How stupid are you, Lenny, to write a check to a guy that is a manager at a bank? And I told you not to do that. And you heard what the FBI said? The FBI said that's not legitimate business. So who is telling the lies, Lenny? Who is
Sorry about
telling
the
you
wait,
lies?
everyone.
Hi.
You are lying.
Mr.
You're a big
Wilkinson, your
liar,
granddaughter is here.
idiot.
Oh, Lola, honey. Lola,
Grandpa,
I
Sorry,
don't know what's
sorry.
happening here.
Grandpa,
My friend Alex here is telling me that you and Mr. Tanko are stealing my money.
why are you crying?
Ms-
Tell
uh,
everybody what is going on here.
Alex,
Grandpa,
Alex is on the phone and he's trying to tell me Mr. Tanko's got you stealing my money.
oh my God, Grandpa, don't cry, please. What is going on? Hello, everybody. Hello, sir.
Hello,
Hello,
Miss
baby.
Wilkinson. Here's a
I-
box of
Hello,
tissues.
Hello, baby. Hello, sweetheart.
I need Danko. What is going on with my grandpa? Why is he crying?
He's
Grandpa,
our
don't
grandpa. Let's
cry.
calm him down.
Lola,
Oh
I got we'll have the BMW later today. I wrote the check for $72,000 at Chase Bank, like Mr. Alex told me to do, and he said my 44 million will be deposited, and you'll get your BMW later today. Isn't that right, Alex?
Alex,
Mr. Lenny?
hello?
Yeah,
Hello,
Lola?
Alex? Hello,
Lola?
Alex?
Yes, can you hear me, Lola?
Yes, I can. What's going on with my grandpa? Why is he crying?
All right, I'm going to tell you what happened. Lenny went to Chase Bank, and Mr. Tanko's friend told Lenny to write a check for $72,000 and hand him the check. And he did it. And I told him, I even sent him the screenshot that you guys say that you send me money, and I screenshot it and sent to Lenny. So Lenny can show the FBI agent, Mr. O'Connell, the account to show that no money came to me from you or from your granddad. No money came to me. No money came to Mr. Anderson. No money came to none of us. So I set up Mr. Tanko for the FBI to catch him, and they did.
Grandpa, is that true?
Yeah, Mr. Alex sent me to Chase Bank with a check for $72,000 to deposit into the development account for the retainage fee for what we have for the money we have. And I gave it to him, and we got that all taken care of. So that's going to post today. And Mr. Alexander said we'll have our car and our funds later today. My funds will be in by midnight, and you're supposed to be able to pick your car later today.
Oh, wow. I left the car. So why are you crying, Grandpa, then?
What's that?
Why are you crying?
Because I don't know what's going
Mr.
on
Lenny.
here.
Mr. Lenny, can I speak to Officer O'Connell now, please?
You're on speakerphone, man. You can speak to anybody you want.
Mr. O'Connell.
Go ahead, Mr. Alexander.
All right. All right. So thank you very much for the good job that you're doing. Is the room that you're in wired? Is the room that you're in wired where you can hear everything, the conversation that we were having before when you came out of the room?
Yes, it is. All conversations in this room are recorded.
Thank you very much. So that means you're supposed to hear everything that Mr. Tanko said before when you went out of the room.
What did Mr. Tanko say to you while I was gone?
He was calling me all kinds of names and he was saying all kinds of things. And I'm going to let you just listen to the recording and you will hear everything. But I also have the text messages. I told you I wanted to forward the text messages to you. And I have the voice recording of all the conversation me and him had. Do you have an email that I can forward everything to?
I'll provide you with the phone number at the end of the call. We'll do that. That's the easiest way.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank you very much. Mr.
If
Tanko, hold on, Mr. Alexander. Mr. Tanko, I'm going to listen to the recording anyway, but what did you say to this man? Are you threatening him?
I called him what he is. He's a village maggot, sir. He's a liar and a stupid thief and a hungry village boy. He's a hungry village boy. His family is eating grass.
What is he, a cow? What do you mean he's eating grass? What is that even supposed to mean?
Sir, he said if I don't give him $5, he's going to go hungry. He has 2 kids. They are hungry. He was about to go panhandling when he started begging me that it's either I give him $50 or he goes panhandling on the street. That's why he's trying to scam this person.
What do you mean by village maggot? What is it? I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. I know it's an insult, but what is it supposed to mean?
No, he's in the village. He's somewhere in an island. He's an island boy, hungry and dirty pig. I wonder how he is able to afford internet. He is very stupid, an idiot trying to steal from an innocent 91-year-old man. I'm just protecting this victim here, sir. I have been a nice person. Alex,
you seem like a real stand-up guy, Mr. Tanko.
Yes, Alex, tell him the truth. Are you a village maggot or not?
Mr. O'Connell.
Yes, sir.
Mr. O'Connell. By the sounds of things, let me ask you a question. Do I sound like a poor village boy? Do I sound like a maggot to you?
No, you sound very well spoken.
Okay, thank you very much. Listen to him who classifies himself as a bank manager, and listen to him how he talks to people. Do you think he's fit for the job that he has?
Of course not. Mr. Tanko, how long have you been working at Bank of America?
15 years, sir. 15 solid years. I got my promotion.
Years.
Yeah, after I got my CHOP GPT certification, 0.419 fraud detection. I got everything, sir. I even have OCD in fraud detection.
And this is how you conduct yourself in public?
No, sir. This is not public. I'm just angry. I've lost it because somebody's trying to steal from my good customer.
Okay.
I have to protect my customer, sir.
Listen, Mr. Lenny is not your customer. Mr. Lenny is your prey that you're feeding off, Mr. Tanko. He's your prey. You're feeding off him. And you're using Lola to do what you want to do. And I'm not gonna hide anything. I'm gonna be straightforward because Mr. O'Connor has been talking to me for what, 2 days now. I talked to him the other day when he caught Don, and I'm now talking to him again to fix this problem because I'm going to show you guys that you guys are stupid, and who you say is stupid is more smarter than you guys, if you understand. Listen to me. You stole the 15,000 out of Lenny's account. Because I caught up on you, what you did, you returned the money that you stole from Lola to Lenny's account, so it looked as if you returned the money to Lenny's account. After you did that, you went ahead, give him a copy of his bank statement to let it look as if the money was returned for real. Then you went ahead, when he got off the online access, you stole back the 15,000 from the account and you took Lola out for a date and spend money out of it in small because that wasn't your money you were spending when you were on the date with Lola. It was Lola's money and Lenny's money. I know that because I have proof. I told you, you don't know how smart I am, you know, Tanko. You don't even know how smart I am. You say you tap my phone, so every time I talk to Lenny, you know, you're not the one tapping phones here. I have all the recordings of all the conversation between me, you, and Lenny. And when we get off the phone, I promise you, you're not going to see the light of day anymore. And Mr. O'Connor is going to assist me to make sure of it because I'm going to send him everything. And when he hears it and when he sees it, he's going to know that you're nothing but a pig, a fat thief. That's what you are. That's what you are. All right? Tell him. It's better if you tell Mr. O'Connor the truth, you know. Tell him that you tried to scam Lenny and you wanted to use me. And because I didn't agree with you, you started to use me in full and try to do everything in my name to try to pretend that I was the one doing the wrongs. Tell Mr. O'Connor the truth, and it will get in your time lesson.
Mr.
It
Tanko,
will let your prison time.
Mr. Tanko, that is true. I already know more. No, hold on, Mr. Alexander. Mr. Tanko, I already know more than I've let on. Okay. So it would be in your best interest just to be honest with me.
Sir,
It really would. Because
my
right now,
salary is
you're
enough.
not. Right now, you're
Sir.
not being truthful with me.
Sir, I only spent $6,250 on that date. Lola is my baby, and I can spend all I have.
Date? The date with Miss Lola?
Yes, sir.
You spent $6,000?
Yes, $6,250. I bought her extra gifts. I got her some nice jewelry. You know, she's worth it, sir. Can't you see how beautiful she is?
Miss Wilkerson, is that true? Did he really spend that amount of money on you?
Yes, sir, it's true.
You see,
Tanko is
I've
a
never
gentle.
lied. I have never lied in my life. I have never lied.
You have
Yes,
never
that's
lied.
true.
Lola,
Tanko
let me ask you a
is a
question.
gentleman.
Lola,
Yes, baby.
Lola, let me ask you a
Yes,
question
Alex.
in front of Mr. Let me ask you a question in front of Mr. O'Connor. Officer O'Connor, by
Yeah.
the way, let me make sure I be prompt. Didn't Tanko, Mr. Tanko told you that he wasn't married?
No, he's not married.
Yes,
Tanko
All
is
right.
not
see,
married.
I'm
Ask
vindicated.
Mr. O'Connor. Ask Mr. O'Connor when he just got into the office if he didn't tell him that Scarlett is his wife. And then Scarlett started to blash him and tell him that no, he's not his wife, he's his sister. Ask him if that's a
What?
lie.
Tanko, are you married?
Scarlett is my sister. I just told the officer.
You told me she was your
Mr.
wife the first time.
No, she's my sister. She's my sister. I was born in Nigeria. She was born in the United States. That's why I have a Nigerian accent. She has an American accent.
Mr. Officer O'Connor, Didn't
Yes.
Mr. Tanko just told us? Didn't Mr. Tanko just told us that he never tell any lie in his life?
Oh, he
I've
did. This
never
guy's
lied.
lying. Mr. Tanko, you're lying out the sides of your mouth. I do this every day, okay? I deal with people who lie to me on a daily basis. And right now, I can tell you, you're not very good at it.
Officer, are you supporting the scammer? Are you supporting this
Yeah.
idiot, this maggot, sir? I will call the director, sir.
Oh, you're
And
gonna
let him
call.
know
You're
what.
gonna call my director. Please go
Yes,
ahead.
sir.
Please.
Okay, sir.
Call Director Ray.
All right, sir.
Mr. Okano, tell him to call Director Ray and tell Director Ray to come down to the office to see you guys. And then what I need you to do is tell him to check the background of where the money that was sent to run the investigation, as I explained to you, and you'll see that none of the money did not come to us. You need to let Mr. Lenny show you the proof of the accounts that I sent him to show him that no money came to our account.
I've already seen the receipts, but let him pretend to call the FBI director because we both know he doesn't have his phone number. Let Mr. Tanko pretend to bring him in.
I know who does. Sir, I helped in the arrest of Hush Puppy.
Yeah, I know. I already wrote that one down. I know.
Okay. Yeah. And this maggot, this idiot, this hungry idiot is trying to lie to you, an officer of the law. You already know when somebody is lying. Sir, we don't need a lie detector here. You can detect his lies from the phone conversation, sir. Sir, this idiot is a fool. He's a thief. He's a criminal. I have to be angry right now, sir.
Oh, come on.
And
Mr.
I know his
Tanko.
boss. I know his boss in Nigeria, sir. I can give you his number. We can call him right now. I know his boss in Nigeria. I know how to speak their language.
Mr. Tanko.
What
Mr.
do you mean?
Tanko,
What do you mean? Speak his language,
Sir,
Christopher Ray is an American. What do you mean? Speak his language,
sir. I know Alex's boss in Nigeria. We can bring him in. I have his number. Let's hear Alex deny this.
Oh, come on.
Bring in whoever you want, Mr. Tanko. I'll play along with you. Go ahead.
That's his boss. All right, let's bring him on.
Play along.
No playing.
We're gonna play along.
He's about to text his boss not to answer the phone, sir.
We're gonna play along with you. Go ahead, play along with you.
He's a liar.
Hold on 1 second, guys. I need to leave the room for a second. There's an agent outside. He needs to tell me something. I'll be right back.
Yeah, like this, Mr. Wilkerson, please tell the FBI the truth. We don't have to spend another 2 minutes here. We all have to leave. I want to make sure your money is safe from this bastard on the phone. He's a bastard. He's a lying bastard. Hush Puppy's father dumped his mother. That's why he's in Jamaica eating grass. Please hang up. Mr. Lola, did you block him?
Yes.
Okay, please block him.
Okay, I will. Oh. You know who is this guy? Tanko?
He's a thief. It's Alex. He's a thief. I spoke with his boss.
His boss. Grandpa.
Yes,
I will
son.
not have my car.
No, you're gonna.
It's a lie.
No, you're gonna get your car, Mr. Alex. Tell Lola that she's gonna get her car this afternoon, like you promised.
Lola, everything is okay. Just relax. Do not let Mr. Tanko tamper with you and tell you to be a traitor against me or your granddad. Straightforward. Do not say to you from day one, Lola, I respect you, I care about you, and I will not stand aside and let an immigrant like Mr. Tanko come into the country and take you for a fool. Yes, he is an immigrant. He is an immigrant, and he is a thief. He is an immigrant, and he is a thief, Lola. And if you don't want to believe, that's your problem. But when you see the statements and everything that comes true, and when the FBI proves it to you, that's when you're going to faint away and realize that I was telling you the truth. So the best
That's
thing
a lie.
you do right
I have
now,
diplomatic work permit. I have diplomatic work permit for life.
Listen, Lola, the best thing you need to do is start cutting your feelings for him. Because if you do not cut your feelings for him, you're going to be standing and watching him to a jail cell. And I'm telling you the truth. And you better know that. All right?
Why are you talking about jail? Grandpa, look what he's saying.
Don't worry, honey. Agent Connolly will get to the bottom of this.
Thank you very much for letting her know the truth, Lenny. Lenny, Officer O'Connor just picked up the guy from the Chase Bank. Do you remember him telling you that Mr. Tanko told him to tell you to cancel that check and to write the check out to him? Do you remember him telling you that?
No. He told me that Mr. Tanko knew that Tanko told him I was going to come in.
Okay. How did Mr. Tanko know that you were coming into Chase Bank?
You tell me. You, me, and him. You and me were the only two that knew that.
Okay. I told you Mr. Tanko tapped your phone. So everything that you do, he knows.
So why are you asking me and confusing me? I'm an old man, and you're asking me and confusing me with these ridiculous questions. If you know it, why are you asking me?
I want you to be understanding that I know everything that is going on. And I'm going to let you see that he's a scam artist and he's a crook and he's going to jail.
All right, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I don't know. I see the agent coming back in. I told you, man. I know,
honey. Don't get pink on me.
Well, but the 72,000 that we deposited is is my 44 million still going to be available for me after midnight?
Lenny, relax. Let Mr. O'Connor do his job. I cannot.
Mr. O'Connell's got nothing to do with my $44 million, sir. You do.
O'Connor do not have anything to do with it, but everything was to make sure that you see that Mr. Tanko is a fake. So you need to relax and let Mr. O'Connor do his job now.
All right, let's get this interview back on track. We picked up Mr. Richard Warehouse.
That's the guy, Mr. O'Connor.
Mr. Alexander, I'm the one conducting this interview, not you. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Quarryhouse. Good afternoon.
It's Quarryhouse.
Oh, my Quarryhouse. My apologies. Mr. Quarryhouse, I understand you work at the Chase Bank on Queens Boulevard.
Yes, and would you mind telling me why you insisted I leave the bank and come down to your office?
Of course, sir. Could you please tell me about the transaction you had with Mr. Wilkerson approximately an hour ago today?
No. Why am I here? You said nothing to me in the car. Why am I here?
You're here because you are under investigation. We believe that you kept the money that was meant to be sent through a wire transfer. Did you ask Mr. Wilkerson to write you a personal check today at the bank?
Hold on. There's clearly been some confusion here.
Help me understand, please. Go ahead.
First of all, I'm a 64 years man. I've been in this position in the bank for 46 years, and never in that time have I been accused of any impropriety. Furthermore, what you've just said is slanderous. That is not what happened. The guy presented me with a check, Mr. Wilkerson. Because it was incorrectly incompleted, I said he would have to write it out again, but this time spell it correctly. Never did I ask him to write a check out to me. Never.
Mr. Wilkerson, is that true?
Well, no, not exactly.
Tell me exactly what happened, specifically.
Okay. I went down to Chase Bank to deposit a personal check for $72,000. Okay. Mr. Forgive me if I butcher your name, sir. Mr. Queerhouse. He saw it was a personal check and he said he had to take it in the back. He left. he left.
Oh
Wonder why he
no.
dropped out. That must just be his network.
Yeah.
I can't imagine he'd duck out during that.
No, let me bring him back.
You hear like the dogs and chickens in the background.
Yeah, it's great, ain't it? Yeah, bringing him back. Hopefully.
Yes, Lenny.
You dropped a call again, sir. They need you on so I can make this complaint, and I need you to make sure I'm saying things right. So stay on the line, please.
I am on the phone, Lenny, and sorry for the inconvenience. Go ahead.
Okay, so I was told that I had to go down and write a personal $72,000 check and deposit it into this development company for a retainage fee. Okay.
Okay.
The problem was I needed it to be cleared today so that I could get my $44 million and my granddaughter can get the BMW that she's got coming from this retainage fee. Okay.
Okay.
So, Mr. Queerhouse took the check in the back to find out if it would clear today or not. He came back out and he explained to me that it would not clear today because it was a personal check from another bank. However, if I wrote it out to him personally, he could then cash it, take the cash, and deposit it into the account so it could clear today.
Thank you very much, Lenny.
That's
exactly what happened.
Mr. Queerhouse, why would you ask a client to write a personal check to a teller? I have never heard that in my entire law enforcement career.
Agent, what is happening here is plots and intrigue. This Caribbean, Jamaican man on the line has been trying to milk poor old Mr. Wilkinson because Mr. Wilkinson has the early onset of dementia. He is the one that is pulling poor old Lenny's strings and getting him to say these things. It never happened. The check was incorrectly completed. Mr. Wilkinson then corrected the check, wrote it out properly, and it's going through our system as I speak with you now. There was no question of me taking any money for myself. I would never do that.
Officer O'Connell.
Hold on, Mr.
Officer
Alexander, please stop interrupting. Mr. Queerhouse, are you saying that if I speak to Chase Bank Corporate, they'll tell me that this money has been sent and it's in the system?
Well, it hasn't had time to go through the system because sir, checks of this size, $72,000. You have to give us time. You have to give us time, sir. So I would say leave it 15 working days and then check back with the bank.
It doesn't take 15 working days for a check to clear like that. I can maybe see 24, 48 hours. But not 15 days, not 2 weeks.
Yes, sir. It's $72,000. It goes above our threshold. Our demarcation for quick clearance is $50,000. Anything above $50,000, 3 weeks, 15 working days. But everything will be done precisely and accordingly. I promise you. Can I go now?
No, sir. You cannot leave yet.
Well, it was supposed to 15 days now. It was supposed to be the money was supposed to be available in that account today.
Mr. Wilkinson, respectfully, sir, you're out of your mind.
I don't know what's happening here.
Officer O'Connell.
Gentlemen, if you'll excuse me for a moment, I need to step out to take this phone call. This is from Bank of America.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, listen, Ute. You're just a little boy. You're a Ute, a little boy.
Listen, I'm going to say this to all of you in the room, Mrs. Scarlett, Tanko, Mr. Tanko, and you guy that just came in from Chase Bank. All three of you, alongside Don, Anthony, are going to jail. And I am the one that is putting you guys in there.
You're just a blood seed Bombaclot. You're rascal, no?
Thank you,
Don't
Mr.
worry.
Queerhouse.
Don't worry, Mr. Queerhouse. Say all you want to say because this room is wired. The room is wired, and I have the translator that is going to translate everything that you guys say from Creole language to United States language, which is English. And then you guys are going to be prosecuted once more. You guys are going to jail. And I promise you that.
Little youth smoking ganja weed. Yeah, ganja weed, no?
No worries. Mr. Queerhouse, where did you put the $72,000 check? You put it in your briefcase? You
He's
waiting
recording you.
for
My brother,
it in
my
your
brother,
briefcase?
my brother, me and
Put it in your
Tanko.
briefcase?
Shut
You
up,
put it-
shut up. Me and
in your
Tanko.
briefcase? You put it
Me
in
and
your
Tan-
briefcase?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
put it
yeah,
in your
yeah,
briefcase?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So guess what's gonna happen? Guess the next card that I'm gonna play on you guys. Guess the next card that I'm gonna play to show you guys up, to show that you really stole the money. This
Me
is
and
how I'm
Tanko.
gonna play the card.
Get on
And I'm
with it.
gonna
Get
let
on with
you hear. I am gonna tell Mr. O'Connell to call Chase Bank. I'm gonna give him the account number that the check was supposed to deposit to. He's gonna check the account and see that the check was a deposit, because this is how it works. When you deposit a check into another person's account, it's supposed to show as a pending deposit. If you don't see it as a pending deposit, that means it wasn't deposited.
My brother,
So,
don't you understand what's happening here? I'm
I do
64.
not.
Well, I'll explain to you if you shut your mouth.
You're going to jail.
Shut up,
You're going
idiots.
to
I
jail.
retire in 7 months. I'm going to retire early. Me and Tanko are splitting the money. I will be gone.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
Tell them
you.
who.
Thank you. You just got yourself recorded. You see how easy I tricked you? I'm so smart. You guys are stupid. You two are two stupid ass. What should I say? Two stupid ass mubu, as what you call me. You stupid ass mubu. Yeah. Now,
Just
listen,
a blood seed ras clot.
listen to me. Listen to me. I am gonna make sure that you guys do not see the light of day again, and that's a guarantee. You send up Hush Puppy to jail, I'm sending you to jail. This is how the cards are played.
My brother, with the 36,000 I get from this money, I'm going to be kicking it in the Caribbean. Maybe I'll buy you a red stripe on the beach.
You're not gonna buy me a red stripe beer. You're gonna go to jail. Promise you that, boy. Promise you that, boy.
Thank you for the money, my brother. Thank you for this money.
We will take out more. We are taking out more from this account.
Yeah,
Let's finish
Tanko,
with the FBI first.
this boy is too small to play with us.
Yeah, it's very small. He's a very small boy. He doesn't know who he's dealing with. I offered him $50 to eat a Jamaican Gary, their cassava, but he's very stubborn and relentless.
Tanko, they don't chop cassava over there. They chop dumpling and curry goat and rice.
Oh, I thought he couldn't afford it. I thought he could only afford dumpling.
Dumpling is cheap now, and some rice. Yes, yes.
Oh, okay. Alex, I hope we're not being recorded.
Who's going to believe him? £36,000, my brother. I'm so happy with this money. I can retire early and just go.
Yeah. He has his chairman in Nigeria. He's been chopping his chairman. He doesn't even know how to do deals.
Lola, my friend. Lola,
Yeah.
can you tell me? Can you tell me about your date with
Oh,
Tanko?
Yeah, we went at the restaurant. Tanko is a very nice man.
Did he
And,
treat you right?
Yes, I like him very much. And you are his sister, right?
Yes, I'm married to Dawn.
Ah, yes, Tanko told me that.
Yeah. Did
It's nice that I met you.
Yes.
You're very beautiful.
Did my brother try anything with you?
No, he's a gentleman.
Oh, that is good to
like
hear.
him. I like him. You know, I like him, but I don't know what to do. I don't want to tell my grandpa about this new relationship.
Why not?
And I don't know. Grandpa will say, "Oh, again another man, another new man." No, you understand me. I like men. I had a lot of men, but this one is Tanko is very special. He's something different. You understand, Scarlett?
I do, Lola. Did you scratch him behind the ear? I know he likes that.
I will try.
Okay. Now, what other dates do you have lined up with my brother?
You know, he promised me he will buy me the car. That's why I don't want my grandpa to talk to this Alex. In fact, I don't know who is this Alex. Tango said he was a Jamaican, and I don't know. Alex didn't tell me that. In fact, I don't know who is this Alex, and I'm confused. I don't know why my grandpa is still talking to him. I don't know. Do you know this Alex?
Go ahead.
Do you know this Alex?
I don't.
You don't know him.
What is he like?
He said he will give us a car, BMW, but I don't believe him anymore.
Oh,
and
so
my grandpa believes him. I don't know what to think.
so he's a business associate?
Yeah, something like that, but I don't know. I'm confused, and my grandpa is very upset now. He's crying.
Oh no.
I don't know to see my grandpa like that.
Well, what can we do to help your grandpa?
I don't like this situation with this officer. I don't like this officer too much. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't like him.
Well, I'm just waiting for my husband to get out of jail. I wonder when that's going to happen. Maybe the officer can tell me, the agent.
Yeah, you can ask.
Let's call him back in here.
Yeah. I don't know. And Grandpa is very, very upset. Very upset.
I don't know what's happening here.
Excuse me, everyone.
Um,
I'm sorry about that. I was just on the phone. Okay, here's the deal. Mr. Queerhouse.
Yes, Agent.
While you were talking, I was in the other room listening to the entire conversation, and I just heard you admit to trying to steal the money. So,
hold on. When you say I admitted to trying to steal the money, what is it you claim I said?
Mr. Queerhouse, I heard the entire conversation. I heard how you said you were trying to split the money with Tanko, 50-50, 72,000 US dollars.
No. That's not what I said at all.
Would you like me to play back the conversation?
No, but I think you misconstrued what I said. That's not what I meant. What I was saying was that the bank takes a fee for deposits of this size. And I was just enlightening Mr. Tanko that there's a large fee to be paid to the bank just in case he wants to deposit some money himself, because I know he's a wealthy man. That's what I said.
Yes.
Oh, I see. So this is just banking details that I don't understand. Is what you're getting at. Absolutely. I see. All right, we'll get back to you in a moment. Mr. Tanko, Mrs. Tanko, on the phone, that was Bank of America Fraud Division. Now, before I say anything else, would you like to add anything to your statements? Perhaps be truthful with me for once?
Yes, sir. Yeah, what I would like to add is this guy is a village maggot. He's a thief trying to defraud a 91-year-old man, and I'm only trying to protect him. He's a maggot from the village, relentless, trying to steal from this old man. He's a hungry idiot. Alex, true or yes? He
Whatever
can.
you have to, whatever you have to say, Mr. Tanko, I will take any name you want to call me. Whatever you have to say whatever you want to say. Mr. O'Connor, Officer O'Connor, do your job. Because I made sure I questioned them when you were out of the room to make sure that you record everything.
Well, we always record all these phone conversations.
Thank you very much.
Every interview in this room is recorded.
Thank you very much, because I did what I had to do to draw them out so they could talk what they had to talk. So I hope you heard what Mr. Guy from Chase Bank said.
I heard exactly what Mr. Queerhouse said.
Thank you very much.
I was monitoring the entire conversation.
Yeah, so you know for sure now, you know that no money was sent to me, and for sure now you see that I wasn't lying. The next thing is, if you want more proof, what we can do, we can call Chase Bank, because normally what happens is that you know the banking system goes. When you deposit a check to an account, you're supposed to log in the account, or if you call the next bank, you're supposed to hear it as a pending transaction or see it as a pending transaction.
So, Mr. Alexander, I've already spoken to Chase Bank 5 minutes ago, and there is no such receipt in the system. No money was sent.
So
Thank
does
you very much.
does that mean I'm not getting my $44 million in the BMW?
Lenny, stop talking about $44 million in BMW. We're talking about your money that these guys in the office that are sitting there has been cheating you out of and letting me look bad.
Talk about it. He's a scammer.
Well, that's the thing. The whole reason I'm paying this money is supposed to be going to you to get my $44 million.
Be quiet, you old fool.
Wait, what do you mean, old fool?
Mr. Wilkerson, calm down. Calm down.
I need some coffee.
Okay, here's the deal, Mr. Tanko. That was the fraud division of Bank of America that I was speaking with. Okay, both the receipts in the system and the receipt that you gave them were altered to make it appear the money was sent. So here's the deal. Stand up.
Sir, you don't have to do this. Don't do this, sir. I will call the director. Am I being detained or arrested, sir?
Put your hands behind your back.
No.
Charge of resisting arrest. I'll be happy to add it, Mr. Tanko. Put your hands behind your back.
That's my brother. Okay. No.
Alex, I will find you. You hear what's going on, right? Alex, I will find you. Your on is finished.
Quiet.
In my language.
Quiet.
My juju.
Sit down. Mrs. Tanko.
Oh my God.
Mrs. Tanko, stand up.
Agent
Put
Connolly?
your hands behind your back.
No. What? Ow, that's too... That hurts.
Not meant for comfort. Don't pretend this is the first time you've ever been handcuffed. Have a seat.
Oh no. Malum.
Officer, you don't have to do that. Officer.
Mr. Queerhouse, stand up for me, please.
What for?
Stand up.
All right.
Put your hands behind your back.
No, hang on. How will I masturbate?
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm a 64 years man. This is completely unnecessary.
You're all under arrest for wire fraud. If you'll excuse me, I need to take these 3 into processing. I will be back momentarily. 3, you stand up. Let's go.
I don't want to go.
Agent,
Fine,
why
we'll
don't,
be
Agent, why
detained
don't
or
we buy
arrested.
you a drink? We can buy you a drink.
Yes, sir.
Let's move. Move your feet.
What the hell
Come on.
just happened here?
Move
You
your
old
feet. Let's
fool,
go.
idiot.
Let's go.
Go and have your dinner.
What the hell just happened here?
Grandpa.
Malum. My brother.
Mhm. Don't worry, I'll get him back. I'll get him back. My juju is gonna work on this officer today.
What's happening here?
They are arrested now.
Alex.
Come on, the three of you. Let's go. Come on, move. Move your feet. Let's go.
How much money will we pay you?
Are you trying to bribe me?
It's not bribe. It's collar.
It's a gratuity. Just a gratuity.
That's not happening. Move your feet. Come on, go. All three of you.
50,000 right
Mrs.
now.
Tanko, let's go. Come on.
100,000.
Mrs. Tanko, come on.
But don't worry, I will solve this. I will solve this. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Will I see my husband Don in jail?
No, ma'am, you're going to a different facility.
Oh, for women?
No, but he's at a different facility.
Okay.
You're going to Rikers Island, more than likely.
Oh, no.
So what the hell's happening here? Alex, what happens now? Now what do we have to do here?
You guys just need to relax. As I told you, let the FBI do the job. I told you that all of them were stealing your money, but you didn't believe. You see, the officer just proved everything to you guys.
Well, okay, so now here's the problem I have. Is my $56,000 still going to be in my account at midnight?
We're working on that right now to get it refunded back to you. So I'll talk to you back in a little while about that. Okay?
Well, hold on a minute. Don't go anywhere because what do we have to do here now? Because I thought we were going to get this done today. I need the BMW. I need my $44 million. What's happening here?
I have to deal with Mr. Ricano, and I have to ensure that my statements are taken. And when the time comes, I can come to court to do what I need to do.
Well, that's all fine and good, but I think he's going to be back here in a minute to explain to me what's going on here.
Thank you very much, and I will talk to you in front of him to ensure that everything goes smoothly. Okay?
Well, what do you mean go smoothly? I don't understand.
Just leave everything to me and Mr. O'Connor. You will understand at a later date.
How much later? How much longer is this going to take?
Not longer, Lenny. Not longer. Just relax.
How long, sir? You're telling me to relax? I don't understand what's happening here.
Lenny, relax. Where is Lola?
Lola's right here with me.
Let me talk to Lola.
Here, honey, talk to him. I don't know why he wants to talk to you. Here.
Yeah. What is it?
Did you hear what Mr. O'Connor just said to Tanko a while ago?
Yes, I did.
Now, do you believe that I didn't steal that 15,000?
No, I don't.
You still believe I got the 15,000?
Yes.
I believe it too. You admitted it. You admitted it on the phone.
Yes, you told me you received the money.
Listen, the bank statement will prove everything. I had to say that because I wanted Lola to move from where he was, and Lola didn't listen. I had to tell her that I got the money because I wanted her to step away so I could talk to her and get her to go down to the FBI office, but because she weren't listening.
So, all the money you said you got from me, you didn't get from me. All the money you didn't get from me, you did get from me. What does this mean? When do I get my $44 million in the BMW?
I did not get anything from you. I did not process anything because all the money was taken by Mr. Tanko and his syndicate that just got arrested. All right? Now,
so how do I get that money back?
Mr. O'Connor is going to get everything settled. Just relax, Lenny. Why is it that you're yelling and acting as if you're... Listen to me, my friend. I got your back and you need to relax. If you don't relax, things are not going to go good. You're going to sick out again like what happened the other day with Don. So just relax and let things flow. Please.
But nobody's explaining anything to me.
Do not get pale on me. Just relax, Lenny. Relax.
I don't know what
Grandpa,
I don't know what's supposed to be happening here now. I don't know what's going on.
Grandpa Tango is arrested.
I yeah, I've been dealing with Tango
Grandpa,
for 15 years at the bank. Nothing like this has ever happened.
I hate the officer. Grandpa.
I'm
So,
sorry about that, everyone.
Alex, where do we go from here? Now you're telling me I'm not getting my money in my car?
The whole plan, no.
No?
Mr. O'Connell, Officer
Officer,
O'Connell.
Yeah, go ahead, Mr. Alexander.
Okay, so you got all of them in custody now, right?
Yep, they're going to be turned over to the NYPD and processed.
All right, thank you very much, and thanks.
Officer Connolly.
Alex, Alex, where did you go?
Thanks for making me proud. Sorry about that. That was just one of my associates calling me
Sir?
about a job that he's doing as well.
Hold on,
Mr. O'Connell.
hold on a second, Mr. Alexander. Yeah, yes, go ahead, Mrs. Wilkerson.
Officer, are you free tonight?
For what reason?
Maybe you know, you're a very nice man. I like you. Maybe we can meet. We can talk about the situation. Maybe we can have a deal. Maybe we can spend some time together in exchange for Tango.
Are you attempting to bribe me?
No, sir. No, just if
That's
you
what
want
she's
to.
trying to do, Mr.
If you
O'Connell.
want.
Officer O'Connell, that's exactly what she's trying to do because Mr. Tanko has her covered up in his stories and his lies. So that's the whole reason why she's
Shut up,
behaving in
Alex.
that way. That's why
Shut up.
she's behaving in that way. Listen, Officer O'Connell, just explain to Lenny that none of the money that he classified that they sent to me did not come to me, please.
That is true, Mr. Wilkerson. All the money that you attempted to send was not really sent. They provided you with fraudulent receipts.
So, Mr. Alex said that I'll get my money back from you?
How are you going to get money from me, Lenny,
Sir,
when I did not get any money?
No, Mr. Alex told me I would get it back from the agent. That's what I
had. That's
Mr.
what I
Wilkerson.
had to tell you. Hold on,
No,
Officer O'Connell.
Mr. Alexander, listen very carefully to me. It's obvious you have listen to me. It's obvious you have a tendency to try to dominate every conversation you're in. That's not going to work here. It's not only inappropriate, you're disrupting the interview. So please don't talk unless I ask you a question and stop interrupting me. You understand? Okay, I've included you on this phone as a courtesy. I don't need you on the phone for this anymore. I've included you as a courtesy. But if you interrupt me one more time, I'm just going to have him disconnect the phone.
All right, thank you very much, sir. I understand.
Okay, Mr. Wilkerson, as I was attempting to explain to you, the money that you sent really wasn't sent. These people are criminals, and they provided you with fake receipts.
So where's my money?
What's going to happen is I will file a report with the Bank of America, Chase Bank, and State Bank, and inform them of our findings. Okay, you will receive a refund from the bank. You're not going to be receiving any money from me or the FBI. The bank will refund your money.
Okay.
It should be under protection from the FDIC. So you have lost your money temporarily, but they will refund your money. How long that takes, I don't know. That's out of my hands. All I can do is provide them the report saying that these people were trying to steal it.
Okay, so Alex, what does that mean for the business that we have to get my BMW lottery winnings in my BMW?
That doesn't mean anything, Lenny. That's out of the picture.
What's out of the picture?
everything is out of the picture because I just wanted you guys to see that what I was telling you guys was true. That Tanko and the whole syndicate was scamming you guys.
So this was so you're working with the FBI? This was a sting operation?
Not a sting operation. I'm just doing what I have to do to protect a friend because I care about your granddaughter and she doesn't respect that. So that's just it.
So how am I protected when I've got over $100,000 that was supposed to go to you that hasn't gotten to you? I'm supposed to get $44 million from you in a BMW, and now you're telling me that's off the table?
Everything is off the table. Nothing was real, my friend.
So this was all you. So you were trying to scam me. I knew it. That now it makes sense. Every place you sent me was to a fraudster to send money. How am I? You're working with these guys?
Oh, Mr. Wilkerson, calm down, sir. Calm down.
The fuck is this?
I'm not working with these guys. I just wanted to prove to you that they were scamming you, and I found out that about 6 months ago. And I have been warning you about that.
But I've only known you for over a week.
I have been sending you emails to tell you not to talk to them, and you deny my emails and you do everything that's not right. And I told you that I was going to prove to you that they were scamming you, but you didn't believe. Now you believe for yourself. I have nothing further to say.
What about those? So what about those checks for the evidence that you had me write? The one that I had to fill out for $100,000 and the other one that I signed and left blank. What is that evidence? What happens with those?
My proof. Officer O'Connor is going to send me the address and his telephone number that I can send the rest of the information to. I'm going to send the checks to him, and I'm going to send the information that I have been storing up on Mr. Tanko and his whole syndicate to him.
So where do we go from here, man?
You're going to go to court, and you're going to tell them exactly what happened. Just as Mr. O'Connor.
That you worked with them to steal my money, apparently.
If I had worked with them to steal your money, Lenny, I would have money. I don't have money. All right? I'm just.
You got my $44 million in my BMW.
Honey, come on. Relax. That was just the pinpoint to get things straight so that you could fully understand that you were getting scammed. All right? Now, let
wait a minute. This morning when you sent me to Chase Bank.
That was to catch that guy at Chase Bank.
With a real $72,000 check?
That's correct, because I know he was going to tell you to do that. And then he was going to ask you to rewrite the check to him because I overheard the conversation on the phone with him and Mr. Tanko. So when I told you that they had your phone tapped, I tapped back Mr. Tanko's phone because I wanted to know exactly what they were doing to you. So that's why I know every single move they made. All right? So they tried to use me, but instead of them using me, I used them.
So how do I get my $44 million in my BMW?
Lenny, that's not a part of the picture, Lenny. That was just a story that was told to you in regards to letting you do what you had to do.
And what did I have to do exactly?
Set these guys up so the FBI can catch them because they have been doing it to too many people.
I'm confused. I don't understand any of this.
No worries. Officer O'Connor, are you there?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
All right. So, do you have a time frame of when they will be prosecuted or what the case is so that I can come in to bear witness against them?
Oh, sir, they just got arrested. They need to be processed. They'll be held in jail, most likely over the weekend. I doubt they'll be able to see a judge this afternoon. It's already past 4 o'clock, so they'll be in jail till at least Monday. And they will see a judge for a bail hearing. Now, you said you were. Hold on a second, Miss Wilkerson. Mr. Alexander, you said you were in Texas, correct?
I'm in Texas.
You're in Texas. What city?
In Crawford, Texas.
Crawford, Texas. Would it be possible at all for you to go to the FBI headquarters in either Houston or Dallas to make a statement in person?
No problem. I can do that if that's the case.
Okay, we'll get back on that. You won't be able to go today. They won't be able to do it at this time of day, but if possibly as soon as Monday, if possible, if you could do that, that would be great.
I will be there at 8 o'clock in the morning sharp. That's to show you.
Excellent. Excellent. All right, Miss Wilkerson, go ahead. You wanted to say something?
Officer,
Yes, ma'am.
did you think about what I told you earlier?
Mrs. Wilkerson, you're a lovely lady, but I'm a happily married man with 2 sons.
It doesn't matter, sir.
Well, it would to my wife. Trust me, it would matter to my wife.
It doesn't matter. I don't want to marry you. I want just a little.
Yeah.
You
want to solicitate him. You want to solicitate him to get you to have him release Tanko. That's not going to happen, Lola.
Shut up, Alex.
Miss Wilkerson. Miss
Officer,
Wilkerson.
How can I bail Tanko out? Tell me the truth. I have money.
How can you bail Tanko out?
Yes, I want that.
Miss Wilkerson, I'm a little confused by your reaction. These people stole from your grandfather. Anyone who tries to take advantage of the elderly is vile and repulsive. Why would you want to help them?
Because no.
Let her finish. Let her finish.
Tanko is my boyfriend. I mean, I don't know. I don't want my grandpa to know about that, but let's solve this problem. If you give me an idea, how can I bail him out? If you don't want me to,
you would have to go down to the courthouse.
Yes,
I'll provide you with the address. I don't know which courthouse it'll be going to yet, but I can provide you with the address if you want to go down there.
Okay,
but they're gonna be in jail at least till over the weekend. They may not even make bail. I don't know what their bail amount will be. That's out of my hands. That's not my decision. But I can't, even if I wanted to, I can't release Tanko. I've already turned them over to NYPD. It's out of my hands right now. So they'll be spending the weekends in jail. All 3 of them.
Yeah, I only for Tango. I don't know, his sister. I will think about that. The other guy, I don't know the other guy. No.
What other guy? Mr. Queerhouse?
Oh, yes.
But he's an accomplice to Mr. Tanko, Lola. He's an accomplice to Mr. Tanko that tried to deprive your father of your granddad of 70.
Shut the fuck up, Alex.
I just really,
Miss Wilkerson, let's be civil.
About my car. Grandpa, I will not have the car anymore.
No, it doesn't sound like we're gonna get the car.
Connell?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Off the record, take the phone from Mr. Lenny and take it off speakerphone and let me say something to you. I want to talk to you private, just you alone.
I can't do that right now. Maybe I could talk to you at a different time, but right now, where this is all being recorded, it has to be. I need to follow protocol.
All right, no problem. I'll say it out. Do you know about African juju?
African
what they call
juju?
Yeah, they call voodoo, black magic.
I'm familiar with voodoo. I've never heard the term juju before.
That's what they call it in Africa. That's what they study it as in Africa. African juju.
Okay.
That's what he's using on Lola. That's what Tanko is using on Lola. That's why she's in love with him.
Miss Wilkerson, how long have you known Mr. Tanko, if you don't mind me asking?
About
Don't lie, Lola. 2 days. 2 days you know him.
days. Yeah.
Okay, so I mean,
Well,
has he asked you to do anything illegal?
That's not completely true because you've gone to the bank with me several times and you've seen him and you've said hi to him.
Yeah, Grandpa,
Yeah.
but I didn't notice the guy. Come on. You know, I have my problems. I didn't
Grandma,
notice.
I have to say, case further arrested.
Alex, why are you
I
making my life very difficult now?
not making your life miserable or difficult, Lola. I told you I was going to protect you, but you didn't listen. And I'm still trying to do that. But if you don't want me to, that's okay. You can go ahead and let them take you for a fool, use you to deprive your granddad of all his money.
You took me for a fool. You promised me a car.
I had to tell you that, and I had to do that because I had to protect you. And
I don't know.
Mr.
How was anybody protected? I'm out a whole lot of fucking money here and I'm not getting my $44 million or the BMW. How have you protected me?
Mr. Wilkerson, calm down. Mr. Wilkerson, let me go get you a cup of coffee, okay? Let me do that for you. I'll be right back.
Let's go. Let's go home.
Alex, how have you protected me? I got all kinds. He's gone.
He's gone. He must have just lost contact. I can't imagine he dropped out again for no reason.
Yeah, we don't need. Stop being honest. Stop being honest. You're too hot.
This guy is fucking unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
And you know, I think that's the first bribe that agent, that special agent, what's his name, turned down.
Yeah, the real John Connolly would have taken it. No, I'm not above taking a bribe. I just think for this guy,
yeah,
it's going to work out. I mean, he would be pissed if Tanko bribed his way out of it, but imagine how he feels, when I show up at your house, say, the bank's refunding your money, everything's fine, you'll be made whole again. And by the way, let me tell you about advance fee fraud. And then we just throw all his bullshit and contradictions back in his face and be like, I had you pegged from the first 10 seconds of the conversation. And we'll deal with it that way. He'll be way more pissed.
You know what? Yeah, you couldn't say anything in the room, but the $72,000 check was. I got that back. Yeah, that might work. Yeah.
The checking crayon. All his bullshit about helping the FBI. Be like, I've contacted the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, and you sure as hell don't work for him. And then if he wants to get cute, which I'm sure he will, that's when we bring up, are you familiar, with ways that we can track people through cell phone towers? And we bring up well, obviously we don't tell him about the beta link, but the FBI, he'll think the FBI is tracking his phone.
Yeah.
And we tell him that the brand and model that he's using, he's going to shit a brick.
And the IP and everything else.
Be like, yep, it's out of my jurisdiction, but I plan on forwarding all this information to the Jamaican authorities. We'll do that.
He's
you
so
want to try
vested.
to call him back, or?
I can, yeah.
All right, I just say.
After all of that, can we use Juju on you, Harold? Me and Mr. P.
Not this time.
Yeah, not right now. After all the formalities.
Oh, you can try.
Me and Mr. P should use Juju on you.
Once you're out of jail, you can say that. Be like, we made a voodoo doll, like of a FBI guy in a suit. We're poking him with needles.
Yeah.
Mr. Alex, look, we made a little voodoo doll of a man in a suit with FBI coats, the nice coats, the blue coats with yellow writing. And I'm poking him in the balls right now.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Because I built that up initially, and he believes I really have strong juju to a point that he had the guy in Nigeria counter my juju to go to his juju person. If you can remember, Frazzle and Harold, if you remember the first call, he was like, "Oh, they're gonna go to that Nigerian juju man.
Yeah.
This guy in Nigeria is gonna go work on the client again." So they're actually spending money on the 91-year-old, paying a fake. The voodoo man is scamming the scammers. Let me just put it this way.
The well, and the interesting thing is, and I got to go back through my baits to figure out which one it is, but he actually said at one point, he said that he got me from a Nigerian scammer, and I didn't know how we were going to track that back, but he just gave me a mule, and that mule was a mule I've had before from a Nigerian scam. I just got to figure out which one it was. And I only recognized it because it was a business account, and you don't see too many of those.
Well, but I spoke with his chairman in Nigeria. Remember,
Yes.
The guy actually, he's not from my side of Nigeria, but he knew how to speak my language, which is way surprising. And we spoke in my dialect, and the guy told me that he has been giving him clients, and they've had some success, some level of success. That the guy sent him $1,200 like on 5 occasions.
And there's no honor among thieves, because the amounts of money that he's taken from people is unbelievable. I mean,
believe me, this guy is chopping him 99% and just giving him crumbs.
I was going to say, why isn't the Nigerian... Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, Harold. Sorry.
I was going to say, why isn't the Nigerian scammer just doing the scamming himself? Why is he just passing them off to other people just to take a small cut?
Because I don't think he's smart enough to even know what Cash App is or Zelle or whatever it is. He believes this guy is closer and smarter. They met in a group, right? There's a group that though we're on YouTube, but Adriana infiltrated one of the groups. They share clients like crazy. They will share, okay, this Mugu. Some of them actually sell their clients.
Bastards. Mark Nye was right. I didn't Mirandize any of them.
Well, well, that just has to be before you answer any questions after they're arrested. So they agreed to talk to you before, you cuffed them up, you took them in the back. Now, before you can ask them any more questions, you got to make sure that the Miranda's on file.
I thought about doing that, but I was like, no, we'll just move forward. He's not going to know that. I mean, he's
dangerous.
He's extremely dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah.
I listened to the one from the other day, and I mean, for a scammer, he's very quick on his feet. But if he's talking to a normal person who understands what's going on, I mean, he contradicts himself every 10 seconds.
Yeah. Absolutely.
He's so full of shit that any person, I mean, if this was the real FBI, within 10 seconds, they would have been like, Mr. Wilkerson, like, this man's also trying to steal your money.
Yep.
I mean, what the hell is he talking to the FBI about African juju for?
What the hell? You know what that is? I want you to have that man arrested too. He put a juju curse on me.
Yeah, trust me, he believes in juju 100%, and I want us to use it in debate. It's gonna be funny. YouTube is gonna like it.
It'll be funny.
Yeah,
it's going to be so great when Adriana calls. Oh, I bailed out Don and Tanko, but left Scarlett in jail. We're going out on a date tonight, all three of us.
No, Scarlett, she's my sister. I'm not going out without my sister. No way.
Oh God!
But I thought Mistress liked being restrained.
Sometimes.
Only on Tuesdays.
Mr. Okay, Pricky.
We'll do it. We'll do the stream again, and I'll arrest her on Tuesday.
Mr. Pricky.
Let me call him back. Tell him I just got out of here, and now what the hell's going on, and where do we go from here, and all of that fun shit, and see what he says.
Yeah, say something like you had. Like, if he says anything about me, say he has your number. He'll get back to you if he needs to, or whatever.
Will do.
So I don't want to give this guy a number where he can contact me, even
a
New York number.
No, I get it.
Not with this one.
Nope, not at all. Let me get him.
I'll put the address, and you can say if you need to contact him, you contact the FBI at Federal Plaza in New York, which he's not going to.
Right. So yeah, let me call him and see. Alex, what the hell? What the hell just happened, man? Lola's pissed at me. She just left me here. She got in a fucking Uber and took off. Um, these guys are in jail. My brain is scrambled right now. Where do I go from here, man? What are we doing here? What's the next step?
All right, listen to me, Lenny. Give me about half an hour and let me call you back. I'm going to call some people and I'm going to talk to them in regards to what is really going on, and then I'll get some solid information to you. Just give me a little time.
So I'm outside now. There's nobody around me. And I know you're talking in code around people and whatnot. My $44 million, is that still there, or am I done with that?
Listen to me, buddy. Listen to me. We're good. And when I say we're good, we're good. That's all I have to say to you because your phone is still tapped. So I will not say any. I will not say anything on this phone.
Okay.
Your phone is still tapped.
So
your
we're
phone
good.
Is still tapped.
So we're
good.
We're good meaning. Good. So we're good meaning tonight, or we're good meaning that it's still there and we still have some work to do.
We still have some work to do, but guess what? I'll email you. I'll email you, buddy. I'll email you because I'll not talk to you on the phone because I told you that the phone is tapped and we cannot trust the phone. Okay.
All right. What I'll do then, and I didn't realize it was the phone number when I got the new phone today. I will go get another new phone and I'll make sure it's a new number, and I will email you with that number before I call you so you know it's my number, and
all right,
and we can connect like that.
Benny, when you go down to the store, hold on a second. I want you to go over to the store where you can get a gift card for me because I want a gift card to buy some minutes to put on my other phone because I want to call you from my other phone, okay?
So why do I need to pay your phone bill? I don't understand.
You're not paying my phone bill. I just want you to get a gift card because I'm not going to be able to leave the office right now. You know that once I'm in the office, I can't leave. So I'm just going to let you get me a gift card so I can put some minutes on my personal phone and I can call you and I can tell you what's going on because I told you I do not trust your phone and I do not trust the office phone as well because I feel something is not right about the office phone. I feel that Tanko had someone tap the office line as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to call you from my cell phone. So get me a gift card. I'm going to tell you what kind of gift card to get me. I'm going to email you in fact, hold on, let me just check which one of the gift cards can top up my phone, and I'll tell you what to do.
I'm not with my email right now, so. All
right, just hold the line. Hold the line.
I'm holding the line, sir.
All right, Lenny.
Yes, sir.
All right, there's a call. There's a card called. There's a gift card called Green Dot Money Pack Scratch Card. Just get one of those. Just get one of those cards at the store. They start from the range 500 up. Just get one of those cards.
500
when you get up. Yes, 500. They sell them from 500. Just get one for 500. That will take care of the minutes on my phone so I can talk to you as long as possible from my
That's a whole lot of fucking minutes, dude. Come on, man. Seriously?
Yes, because I want to talk to you so we can make sure that we're on the same track. I do not want to lose contact with you. So I want to talk to you from my cell phone when I'm at the office and when I'm at home, just to make sure everything is going smoothly. All right? Trust me, Lenny.
But I don't understand.
Lenny, just relax and let me do my job. Just as though I just got Tanko and his rest of his team arrested and proved to you that they didn't send me any money. Just relax and let me do my job. I do not want to talk to you too much on this phone. Get me the minutes. Get me the green dot card. When you get home, send me a picture of it, and I'll tell you what to do.
I can't send you a picture of it. I broke my phone like you told me to.
You're gonna get a new phone. You just told me you're gonna go to the store.
But the new phone is. But the new phone is just one of those jitterbugs. I'm an old man. I don't need all the bells and whistles. I don't need a camera on my phone.
Email me. Scan the green dot card when you go home and send me an email of it. All right. When you get the card, listen what you do. When you get the card, there's a scratch. There's a scratch section at the back of the card. There's a part that says scratch here. All you need to do is scratch that section and give me the numbers that is at the back. There's a 14 digit at the back of the card when you scratch it. Just give me that 14 digit and I'll do the rest. And then you just get home and call me from the new number so I can go ahead
and the
and
small
we can talk and I can.
and the smallest the smallest amount is a $500.
It's a $500.
That's the smallest amount I can get.
That's the smallest amount you can get.
Well, who's your phone carrier? Because they got Verizon cards and whatnot that I can get smaller.
It's not about that, Lenny. It's about the minutes that I'm putting on. I'm putting on a thing called international minutes so that I can call you. I can call you and the call look as if I'm calling you from out of country because I don't want anybody. Listen, do you want Mr. Tanko's people to track our phone calls again and cause any more issues? No.
Well, I'm worried.
So
I'm worried about that. I'm worried about that juju beast stuff you were talking about.
Lenny, their juju is not gonna hold you, Lenny. I got you covered, buddy. I told you, I got your back, and if you trust me, I can teach you a lot of things. You just have to trust me and do exactly what I tell you, and you'll be okay.
Well,
if you try to pull that.
Forgive me, sir. I've done exactly what you've told me to do every step of the way, from filling out the starter checks in Cran and mailing them to California, to going to the Chase Bank, to going to 4 different. And every time I've done exactly what you've told me to do, shit's gotten fucked up.
Didn't you see the result? The result is people getting locked up and put in jail because
the result is me being out over 100 and some odd thousand fucking dollars.
Lenny, don't worry about the money. You're gonna get the money back. Didn't you hear what Officer O'Connor says? You're gonna get the money back.
And I'm gonna get $44 million from you, right? Once all this is taken care of.
Lenny, what did I just tell you about talking about certain things on this phone? What did I just say to you about the phone, Lenny?
Well, you might have told me not to, but I'm confused. So I just need the assurance that the $44 million is still in my name and it's still good.
Still come again with that on the phone. Lenny, go get the card. Go get the card.
Can you please just reassure me?
Lenny, everything is okay. I got you. What more do you want me to say? So we're talking in code.
So give me a yes or a no. The $44 million is going to be coming to me.
Yes, sir. And cut the thing off the phone.
That makes me feel a lot better.
Okay, now get to the store and get me that green dot card for the 500 and get your new phone and call me. I'm waiting for you.
Okay, it's going to be a little bit. It's Friday night in New York. There's a lot of traffic and whatnot, so I'll call you as soon as I can.
Alrighty.
And that, my friends, is why we do what we do.
This guy is such a fucking piece of shit.
Yes, he is.
You know it's bad when they make your blood boil on the phone. That's when you. Oh, I can't tell you how hard it was to fight the instinct just to tell him to shut the fuck up a few times. It's like, nope. I'm an FBI agent. I'm a professional man. Cocky little bastard trying to control what he thinks is an FBI interview. Now, this is what you need to ask them. And this is, you do this and you do that. Well, he's dictating from his milk crate.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Oh, you know that little shit stains. Like, buddy, I got one over on the FBI. Oh, my Mugu's talked about the 44 million, but the officer wasn't listening.
Oh yeah, and his Nigerian handler is texting Tanko, so I'm just obviously leaving it because
he really is.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I gotta say this.
Yeah, Tanko. He said international minutes because he and his justification was he wanted it to look like he was calling from an international number, so you and your people couldn't see him.
I heard he's got an answer for everything. It's a
Oh, he does.
stupid. It's a stupid answer, but for a scammer, he's very quick.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Hope to see what he says next week when I say, "Hey, I thought you told me you were going to go down in person to the FBI headquarters in Dallas. I'm still waiting on you."
Yeah, I think Mr. Tanko had to go.
Yeah,
that'd
he's
be
done.
yeah, that'd be funny. Yeah, he hit his phone in his anus. And I can, you know what? Yeah, we could text him though. We could text him from the
Now?
well, not right this minute, but here a little bit later, can send some text that he keistered his phone, so he could have it in his cell. And
Say that he bribed the prison guard to get access to his phone for 10 minutes or something like that. That'll work better.
yeah,
Any other scammer who's stupid, yeah. I mean, make the story as wacky as. I love telling them they keistered something in the jail. They've done that with Edwin a million times, but this guy's a little more on the ball than the other ones.
oh, brother. So for the audience, this guy is pretending to be with the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, and he's running the BMW lottery scam. That's how it all started out. And this guy here is he's one of the better ones, either Nigerian or Jamaican, that I've had the displeasure of playing with, because he is very convincing. He has an answer for everything. He would be a hell of a salesman if he wanted to go make an honest living. He is dangerous. Some of the mules that we, without going into great detail and personals, some of the mules that we've gotten, some of the bank accounts that we've gotten, we've done some research, and let's just say that him and his little buddies here have left some people homeless, have left some people penniless. These guys here are very dangerous and very good at what they do. They may fall for they may fall for some Friday afternoon fun and theater, but make no mistake, they are very, very persuasive, and they've got it down to a science, and they are some of the best that I've personally run across.
Definitely, he's caught me flat-footed a couple of times. He really has. And I'm just like, what the hell do I say to him?
These people are hurting people. They're hurting people bad.
Definite curb stomp candidate. Ain't that right, Rocco?
I would love, what was that? To Catch a Predator. I'd like to do To Catch a Scammer, where we run through all this, we find them, we get them in, we have a conversation with them, but instead of the cops taking them, we take them out back, curb stomp them, throw them in a damn dumpster.
Have a seat. Have a seat right there.
Yeah. So, where are you keeping my $44 million?
He changes the story every 20 seconds. He contradicts himself every 5.
He's amazing on his feet. He really is.
He is. For a scammer, he is. He's talking total bullshit, but he is very persuasive, and I can totally see him fooling, the unsuspecting and the gullible.
Correct.
I mean, he's not going to get anything over on law enforcement, but
no.
As far as victims go, yeah, he is. He's, like you said, exceedingly dangerous.
Yeah, scammers are evil. Channel 3, scammers are evil, and these guys are, we just heard him. Oh, you know what? You're out over $100,000. We just had these people arrested. Go get me a $500 gift card.
I had him arrested. It was me.
Yeah.
I love how he's acting like he's the one who's responsible for getting this whole thing done. See, I'm the one who told Agent Connor to go arrest them.
Right.
I'm sure he'll say that. Oh, you should just ask him that next time. Be like, so are you telling me you're the one who told Agent O'Connor to go arrest this man? We'll have to bring that up. But
yeah.
What the hell? What are you talking about, guy? You work for the Consumer Protection Financial Agency. You don't work for... You're not affiliated in law enforcement. What do you mean you assisted me in the investigation? No, see, buddy, what I meant was...
Unbelievable. This guy is, turning off your gas lights. If we haven't, the one thing we haven't been able to find is this guy's real picture or anything along those lines. We've tried to get him to send one a couple of times and he's refused. So until I can get some real, some real photos of him, unfortunately, we can't, Safari Promotions can't go to work there.
Are we going to find a judge?
Not tonight.
No, not tonight. No. But Johnny Broadway suggested that he needs to make a deposition.
That might be fun.
We need some lawyers. We need a judge.
We need somebody to play an FBI agent in Texas and make an appointment that he needs to be there at 10 o'clock in the morning. Which we all know he ain't going to show up, right?
We need at least another FBI agent because I mean, talking me is fine, but
yeah, no, we need one for
new blood.
We need somebody to play it down in Texas.
I don't know if he's spoken to Edwin yet, has he?
Yeah, yes, he has. I can't wait for Edwin to run this one through the ringer either.
Okay.
It sucks that Bob already talked to him because Bob would be great for the lawyer for all three of you.
Yeah.
That would have been so great.
Well, Bob could have a second job.
A third and a fourth and
he picked up on Bob's voice with it like immediately. He was all over it the second. Good afternoon, Bank of America. Lenny.
That's Bob. Well, yeah, Bob. Bob works customer service at Bank of America. He's also a lawyer, just like you work for the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, and you also sit on a milk crate and whatever else you do out there.
Frazzle. I mean, I enjoy playing different characters, so I'm not just stuck in the one. But how bad do you wish we could do Frank and Rocco on this guy?
Oh, yeah.
I could certainly come back in as a lawyer for the Bank of America to defend the bank.
Yeah, I'm not only the customer service, I'm also. I got promoted. Oh, brother!
Oh, it would have been so fun to play Frank. It'd be like, hey, listen, let me tell you something. My father and Lenny, they go way back. They were union delegates together, and you're trying to steal his money. And of course, I'm sure he starts threatening me. Be like, yeah, well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna throw a fucking coconut at me? Get the fuck out of here!
We know exactly where you are.
Hey, I got friends in the Jamaican shower posse. I might send them over.
Yeah.
Down in Police Area 4.
Yeah.
Ain't that right, Rocco?
Yeah. Yeah, and he's one you don't want to teabag. He'd probably bite you. He's hungry. According to Tanko, he's hungry.
Oh, he can't bite you if you curb stomp him first.
This is true.
You got to think ahead, Rocco. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Yeah, that's why you're the boss.
That's right. I'm the boss. Vinny, where's my money?
Hey, you got my favorite recliner. Leave me alone. Oh, that's Lenny's recliner. Never mind.
Yeah, that was with Dummy, the CEO of Bank of America. The other Moynihan, not the one you've been dealing with. The listen to me. The lethargic one.
Oh yeah.
He went from lethargic zombie to like meth head. The next call. I don't have time for games, okay? Just give me the payment sleep.
Oh, Channel 3, thanks for that. I'm gonna have to look for that. I didn't know that they went down that road. That hopefully that footage is someplace. I'll have to take a look for that. Channel 3 in the chat was talking about Chris Hansen doing a To Catch a Thief show. They did a romance. They interviewed a romance scam victim. Was a package mule, spent thousands of dollars shipping packages to Nigeria for a fiance they never met.
It's a real shame.
It's
bastards.
most of the immediate folks here know what led me to scam baiting, and without going into the long story, I had a elderly friend that ended up getting sucked into a romance scam, and tried to find help for him, and that's what really just more so than anything else, you can't find help for these people that are involved in this. Law enforcement wants nothing to do with it. They won't listen to you. I went to the 2 MoneyGrams he was using, Walgreens and not Walgreens, local drugstore, and I think a Walmart, and I actually ended up almost getting arrested because I was screaming at him. I was like, "You guys got to help me here. The man, look at all these receipts. The man, help me, help this man." And you cannot. And he ended up broke and evicted from his apartment at 81 years old. They started using him as a check mule, so he's cashing checks that are bouncing, and now his social security checks on automatic deposit, and it's getting sucked up by the bank because he's overdrawn. I mean, it was just a sad situation. So that's I have a very, very, very low regard for. I mean, I don't even consider them human. I consider them just animals. They just need to be taken out and back and shot.
Yeah.
Pretty much how I feel. I mean, it doesn't matter who they scam, but when you intentionally target the elderly, you're just a fucking vile piece of shit.
Oh yeah, this guy thinks I'm. This asshole thinks I've got dementia. Yeah. I confuse and this, that, the other, and it's you got to be kidding me, it's and he just keep going at you. Well, you're confused. You're not listening. No, I've done everything you told me. No, you think you've done everything you told me. Pricky was brilliant today when he came back at me with, "No, that's you're old. You're confused. That's not what I told you. I told you." I mean, it works so beautifully to. And for him to sit there and chastise these people for doing the hypocrisy, chastise these people for doing exactly what he's trying to do because he didn't get any damn money.
That's why I love scam baiting, because I mean, it's just so entertaining listening to these scumbags get pissed off at someone doing the exact same thing they're attempting. So the irony and hypocrisy is off the scale. Absolutely staggering.
Tanko's a thief. He's trying to steal your money.
Oh, speaking of other shitbags, we could always call Amanda Morgan real quick. Mr. Rice, and just say, like, he was saying, so he texted me. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick.
Oh, and I haven't been able to get back to him after Richard called me back after we left him that message the other night.
He's asking me if I have any children or relatives because he wants me to tell them that Tanko is after my life.
I could be your son.
No, you're gonna be the detective.
No, okay.
Definitely, you'll be much better suited for that. Definitely, and you arrest Mr. Tanko and Mr. Kowalski, but then you say, I need to speak to you, Mr. Grundle. Where's my money?
Yeah.
Tanko is planning to kill you and steal your money. That's why he sent his agent to snatch your ATM card and take a photograph of it. You want to call this idiot real quick?
Why not?
Give it a shot. I'll just talk to him myself. Say that detective promised he'd get back to me. Sorry, I gotta pull up the number. You guys just want to talk amongst yourselves for like 30 seconds? I got to try to get my grandpa voice. I can't do it right off the bat.
Oh, I'm an old man. I hate everything but Matlock. Ooh, it's on now.
You have to go smoke one up, Harold.
No,
to
I
do
just
old
need to
man?
practice. I just try to do the grandpa voice from South Park.
Oh, God.
I practice that way.
That worked.
Billy,
Billy!
Billy, Pat, tell your fat friend to kill me. Who can do Cartman? Who can do...
kill you. I can't kill you unless you piss me off.
Hey, fat boy, kill me.
I can't kill you unless you piss me off. Then I'll kill you.
Hey, your mother's a whore. That's exactly the video clip. That's how it goes. Grandpa's trying to get someone to kill her. You're like, your mother's a whore. She's got her legs behind her head.
And then I dug your grandma up and I had my way with her bones.
That's exactly like, you son of a bitch, I'll kill you. That's the spirit, Tubby.
I get it.
All right, give me 30 seconds. I'll be right back.
Oh, man.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, Jack Sparrow's been on. Jack Sparrow's been on for 18 months, or in one form or another.
Oh, yeah. Yep. The other night, Edwin called him to wish him a good night. He's been doing that for about, I don't know, over a week now.
I was on. We left him a message. I left him a message the other day. I can't remember. Forgive me, guys. I can't remember if it was. I think it was Harold. I can't remember if it was Harold or Bob that came up with the idea. Because I feel dirty when I play this role. But I'm a rival scammer with Richard Simmons, who's Jack Sparrow, and I chopped a bunch of his money early on. Well, we're going to try and get his real pictures and whatnot. So it was going to be, hey, I got I know somebody who got me a list of dementia patients in a assisted living facility.
Oh my gosh.
Give you 5 of the numbers, but we need to I need to know who I'm working with. You need to know who I'm working with. My real identity is Phil Bellhaven. You can find me on I'm not Lenny Wilkerson. My real identity is Phil Bellhaven. You can find me on Facebook. Who are you, sir? I need to see your picture.
That was my idea for Oswald. And that unfortunately did happen. There was a story. This is probably minimum 10, 15 years ago, but some Jamaican scammers got their hands on a list of elderly people who all had varying degrees of dementia. They had their names, addresses. So, I mean, they at least sounded semi-legitimate, because they weren't just, calling, dear beneficiary or anything like that. Called them up. Oh, you forgot to pay, Dr. So-and-so. And they knew the name, and they cleaned these people out. So, I mean, all we do is we'll give them like 5 fake identities, 5 fake numbers that they can call, and it'll just be a voicemail of someone. I'll get like my mother to, make a fake voicemail or something. So it sounds legit. Of course, they'll never speak to anyone, but I'd love to know what this guy really looks like. Like, if you're serious about this, I need to know exactly who I'm dealing with in real life, not Richard Simmons.
Right. Yeah, we'll try. He actually returned my call, and I haven't been able to get back to him.
They're despicable.
They're horrible. They're absolutely horrible. I'm gonna, since we're still playing a little bit. Hold on a second. Oh wow. Okay. So this is these texts came from the Nigerian that's working with the scammer that we were dealing with today, Alex Alexander. And these are sending to who he thinks is Tanko. Hello, brother. This was about 3 o'clock this afternoon, my time. So about an hour ago. Hello, brother. Are you there? Well, thank you for talking to me the other day. Stay safe out there. We move. And then yesterday, hello, boss. Good evening, boss. Please, boss, bless me with any amount from the money, please. Please, sir, forgive us. I'm begging you. Anything from the money, I will appreciate it very much. Please. This man has a lot of money, and his granddaughter, they useless the money. Yeah. Yeah. That's what we're dealing with.
They are snaky and sneaky and slimy. Terrible.
They are absolutely horrible.
Yep. All right. You want to try giving Amanda a call?
Go for it.
Sure.
This will just be me. We'll
Yep.
deal with police interview with Tango and him next week. This guy's a lot more stupider and easier to fool. So. Wouldn't shock me if he doesn't pick up right away, but he's pretty good about getting back to me within a minute or two. All right, here we go. My grandson, Billy.
To leave a message, please press 3 and wait for the beep.
He's gone. Oh, wait a minute. I bet he'll call me back within a minute or two.
My stud muffin keeps calling.
He wants that gift card.
He does.
Is he still calling in the middle of the night?
No, he's been calling like morning, early evening, mid-afternoon.
Okay, because I know he called you like what, 5 in the morning one time.
Yeah, he did.
Bastard. He better not call at 1 in the morning because that's our role play time.
That's our Twister time.
We were dressed up in giraffe costumes, playing strip Twister.
I've often wondered if giraffe is tasty.
Really?
I have.
I don't know. Maybe it's like eating horse or something.
Well, see, somewhere along the line, somebody looked at a chicken and said, I wonder if that little son of a bitch is tasty. And he was. And then they did the same thing with a pig, and then they did the same thing with a cow, and then a goat, and then you're like, okay, well, lamb, they're cute, but are they tasty? And then we stop there. You know, I'm sitting here looking, going, owl. Is owl tasty? How come nobody's cooked an owl?
What about the scammers who fuck goats? How that first process come along?
Well, we're scammers.
I wonder if I can stick my dick in there.
We're scammers. We can't stick it anywhere else. Let's try this.
Richard. Oh, yep, he just texted me back. Mr. Of course, Amanda's not available, but Mr. Rice is.
Of course.
Of course. Okay, let's try calling him back.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, hello. Good day.
Is this Amanda?
Yeah, Amanda is right beside me. Amanda say can say this is Mr. Rice.
Oh no, she still has a throat illness?
Yeah, she's still haven't recovered, but she can hear you.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Morgan. I hope you're okay. You should suck on some ice chips. I know that a long time ago, I knew someone who worked in the adult industry who had a throat illness. I think she had gonorrhea or something, and sucking on ice chips would really help.
Yeah, she can hear you, but she can't see.
Oh, okay, I understand. I don't want her to hurt her voice or anything. Okay, so Mr. Rice, I talked to the detective today, and he was saying that he couldn't give me too many specifics on the case because he said it was an ongoing investigation, but he said he's gathered quite a bit of evidence against Tanko. So hopefully he'll be arrested soon. And he told me when I'm able to, he'll go down to the bank with me and we'll close my account at Bank of America. I'm not going to bank there anymore.
All right, all right. You really have to go to the bank and close your account because Tenko is trying to steal your money. He stole your ATM card already, so you have to close your account. Okay.
Okay. Well, I checked it. I checked it a couple days ago, and all the money that I had there was still in the account, except for the $5,000 they stole. But the detective, he told me that he'll file a report with the corporate headquarters, I think it's called, and they'll be able to refund the money because they'll know that it was stolen. It's protected by the FDIC, I think it's called, or something. I don't even know what it stands for.
All right, that is good. So how is your health? I hope you are good. Hope you
Oh,
are feeling good.
I've been very nervous lately. You really scared me saying this Tanko was trying to kill me.
Yeah, that is what he's trying to do. So you have to tell the police. The police is involved now. Tenko, he was planning to kill you, but he can't kill you. By the grace of God, he cannot succeed. Okay.
I hope not. I didn't do anything to him. I don't know what his problem is.
Yeah, he's doing all this to steal your money. He wants to kill you and take your money. That is why he took your ATM card away. He's a criminal. He has been killing people and took away their money. That is what he does.
I remember when I was there at the bank, he bribed his manager, Mr. Kowalski.
Yeah, exactly. He bribed his manager, and he also sent someone to come and pick your ATM card and take a photograph. That is what he does. He kills people and stole their money. Tenko is a criminal.
What is he doing with this money? Is he like buying basketball shoes or something, or going clubbing or whatever it is you kids do these days?
Yeah, I guess that is what he does. He's a criminal. He just lavish money. He steals money from people and lavish it. He's a criminal.
Oh, what a little bastard. If this was 20 years ago, I'd smack him in the bottom. I can't do that anymore, though. I'm an old man. But back in my younger days, he wouldn't have dared have done that.
Yeah, he's doing that because you are old. Back in the days, he can't mess with you.
That's right. That's right.
So what is next now? What are your plans? I asked Miss Morgan if you can be able to at least find any other way to get the money sent so that you can get everything done. You will receive your $4.5 million in your account.
Well, I only have a couple $100 in my account. That I needed that $5,000, but the detective promised me even if this Tanko has already spent the money, my money is protected by the FDIC, so I'll receive a full refund from the bank. So even if he stole the money and it's gone, I'll still get it refunded.
All right. So I'm asking, is there no possible way for you to send the another money, or do we have to wait for Tenko to refund the money?
Well, I don't think Mr. Tanko is going to return the money, but what I'm saying is, even if Mr. Tanko already spent the money, the bank will refund it because the police will tell them that he stole it, that it's protected by the FDIC. So I'll get it back. Right. No, I'll get it back no matter what. I don't expect this Tanko to give me my money back at all. He stole it. He's a criminal.
Criminal. So what I'm saying is, do you have any extra $5,000 to send so that you can get everything done and you will receive your $4.5 million in your account? Can you be able to send another $5,000?
No, I need to wait to get the money back. But the detective promised me it wouldn't take long.
All right. I understand.
Because I'm not going to I won't get another pension check for at least another, I think it's another 6 or 7 weeks at least. But detective, I think his name was Inspector Callahan, I think. He told me that it wouldn't be that long.
All right.
Okay. Oh, sir, I had called you during a commercial break, but I need to go. Matlock is back on. I don't want to miss it.
Are you in the hospital or you are home?
I'm in my apartment. It's an assisted living facility.
All right. All right, take care.
Bye, sir. I hope Miss Morgan. I hope you feel better.
Yeah, he's recovering. She can hear you. She's recovering.
Okay. Have a good night, sir.
All right. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Scumbag.
Oh, he is beyond garbage.
Apparently, Mr. Musa can call the Nigerian boss. Look at this.
Oh, that'd be great if he's available. Yeah, I noticed he just popped in, so I suggested maybe we can get the Nigerian boss on the phone and figure out what the hell's going on.
Good.
And I got a new phone number, so I was going to call up Alex and tell him that I got a gift card for him, and but my scanner's broken and my new phone doesn't have a camera, so I got to call him the number and just piss him off.
Anything to piss him off, that works.
Yeah, so let me try that from the new number real quick, if that's okay with everybody.
Absolutely.
And then
I need to go. I need to watch Matlock.
Well, if you go watch you know what? Has there ever been a Matlock where he foiled a scammer?
I couldn't tell you. I think I've watched it once, and that was probably 30 plus years ago as a kid. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, maybe
I know old people like Matlock.
Maybe I'll start watching it again.
Was that Andy Griffith?
Yes. All right, hold on, let me add Mr. Musa. Mr. Musa.
Poor Miss Morgan still has her throat illness.
Well, go
quote
figure.
unquote.
Yeah, it makes that woman sound like a man.
You were going to say smell like a man.
He did a terrible Stella.
Horrible.
2 out of 10.
Mr. Musa.
Welcome.
Oh, hello.
Welcome.
How we
Hello,
doing?
Mr. Musa.
I'm good, thank you. How's everyone doing?
Oh, we are having all kinds of fun.
Oh, wow. I'm just using my mobile. Can everyone hear me all right?
Oh, you sound great.
Yeah, you sound fine.
Okay, then. All right, cool.
All right. If you have a few minutes, I'm going to call this scumbag back and screw with him with a card number for a little bit, and then maybe we'll call his boss. And then if you're available, I have one other call I'd like to make with you.
All right, then. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah, I don't know how we do a chop with Alex at this point. I want to spin him up with the card, and then yeah, I don't know how to chop him at this point after everything he's been through. Or we could do that. I got my new phone. I'm at the outlet. They don't have any green dot money pack. What else are you available for? What else? Yeah, let's do that. I got my new phone. I'm calling them from my new phone. But they don't have green dot money pack. They got a whole bunch of other cards. You could start naming off cards, and then I can say, here, just talk to him and figure out what he wants, and we could chop $500 from him.
Musa, if he mentions Tanko, you could always be like, I know you got my boy arrested.
Okay.
Because Tanko's in jail right now, at least according to Alex.
Right, sorry. Is this, what was his name?
Alex Alexander.
Yeah, let's put it in the chat.
Right, Alexander, and he's trying to get.
He's trying to get a gift card from me for $500 to top off his phone.
Okay, and you are in an outlet, then, yeah?
I just got a new phone. Because Tanko's got my old phone blocked, not blocked, hacked. So I had to get a new phone for me. I got to call him from my new number, and I'm looking for green dot money packs, and the store doesn't have any. I always use the Wazobia Bodega here in New York.
Right. Okay.
And you're just going to tell them what what kind of cards we're looking for. I'm just going to give them, I'll just basically give you. I'm so frustrated because of all the issues that we've had today. I'll just give you the phone, and he'll give you whatever card you need, and you can chop him for, chop another $500 from him.
Right. So sorry. Let me get the part about the card bit. Is there a specific card I need to request for?
Well, he wants a green dot money pack, and I'm going to tell him that the store doesn't have any. There's a whole bunch of other ones. Which one do you want? You'll start just naming cards off, and I'll say, hold on. Just talk to here. You talk to my friend, and he'll tell you what kind of card we want.
Okay. Okay.
And then you can talk to him. And
this guy is Nigerian, then, yeah?
No, he is Jamaican, but he has a Nigerian. He has a Nigerian handler.
Right, Jamaican. Okay. Okay. No worries.
Cool. All right. So I am going to bring him in. And thank you. Yes, thank you. All right, here we go.
Hello?
Alex, it's Lenny.
Okay, so you got a new phone.
I got a new phone with a new phone number. It's one of those jitterbug phones. It's nothing fancy. It's got the big numbers for my old ass, so I can see the numbers I'm calling and whatnot. I don't have a camera or anything. But
you don't need to have a camera or anything on it.
Okay.
Once you can call and you can send me some voice messages, we're good.
We're good. Okay, but here's the thing. I'm at the where I got the phone here, and they got the gift cards, and the clerk here said he'll snap the card and just get it to you. The problem is they don't have what you're asking me for, the green dots. He's rattling off a whole bunch of other names for cards. And I don't know what other card will work for you, and I'm not going to play in the middle of this. So I'm just going to hand you my phone, and he's going to figure out exactly what card you want, and we'll get you the card so we can get this taken care of. Here you go, sir. Thanks for your help. My friend's name is Alex.
Yeah, no worries, sir. No worries. Hello, Alex.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm very well, sir. Thank you very much. And yourself, how are you doing?
I'm doing okay. So how is Mr. Tanko doing? He's behind bars, right?
Mr. Tanko is behind bars, unfortunately. I don't understand why that is. Have you got any idea why that is?
To tell you the truth, Mr. Tanko, he's your friend, and he's a criminal.
Oh, wow. He is a criminal. Wow. Tanko has a legacy. Being a criminal has not been one of them, so I'm a bit confused. Can you give me a brief, what do you mean he's a criminal? Because I don't know the full story.
Don't worry. We don't need any cards. Just give Lenny his phone and tell Lenny I say to have a good afternoon.
Right. Well, I'm just going to help you because whatever legacy you're talking about, being Tanko criminal, I really don't care. At this point, I just want to sort this out and help you out because of this gentleman here.
No. I don't need your help. Tanko already gave me enough help by trying to deprive me and trying to steal my legacy and trying to put me behind bars, making people think I'm a scam artist. So I don't need your help. I'm not a scam artist. I do not scam people. That's not me. So
now, listen to me. When I started talking to you, I was very polite, and now you were starting to speak gibberish to me. Have you got any idea to whom you were talking to?
I do not know who I'm talking to, and I don't care who I'm talking to. Hand Lenny his phone, and thank you for helping Lenny to get a new phone.
Listen to me. Tanko already told me about you. Will you shut up when I'm speaking? I'm not your mate. All right? Tanko already told me about you, so I know exactly the piece of shit that you are. Do you understand?
And what are you gonna do about it?
What am I gonna do about it? You are not getting nothing from this man because I know that you want to scam him. You have no idea. You were just a kid. When did you start this business?
I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid. Hey, listen, I'm through talking to you. Put Lenny on the phone.
Listen, you've got no right to give me orders. I will give him the phone when I want to give him the order. Do you understand? I'm old enough to be your dad.
Hey, come on. I'm not into talking with you. I'm going to disconnect the phone. Have a good afternoon.
Go, you piece of shit. You've got no balls to say anything, do you? Do you?
He's gone.
Oh my goodness. See, whilst I'm talking to him, I'm just trying to get a whole overview of the story.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh man. So now I got to call him back and figure out what the hell happened.
How can I?
He's
going to
start thinking.
Yeah.
He's going to start thinking, why is it that every single place Lenny goes, someone knows Tanko?
Tanko is a legend. That's why.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hello, everyone.
So, yeah,
that was amazing. Hello, sir. Oh, so how's Mr. Tanko?
Tanko. That guy has a car of Tanko, like seriously.
Well, Tanko's using the juju. All right, let me call him back and find out what the hell's going on here.
Thank you for calling the desk of Alex Alexander. I'm currently busy or on another call, so please leave your name, number, and a detailed message, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Alex, Lenny, what the hell happened? The man handed me my phone and threw me out of the damn store. I'm getting too old and too tired for this. You cut the call and now you don't answer. What the fuck is happening here? You know what? I'm done with this for tonight. Don't even bother calling me back. I will reach out to you tomorrow and we'll figure all this out because my brain is cooked. Bye-bye.
You know, him scamming you is bad enough, but as far as he's concerned, he's running who he believes is a 91-year-old man around town.
Oh yeah,
to do his bidding, and he doesn't care.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. He's that's all right. He'll be back tomorrow.
This was several years ago, but I had a 419 scammer I was baiting. You know, I told him, you know, I'm in a wheelchair, or you know, and I can't drive. He told me to walk to the store. I mean, just
crawl to the store. Oh, he's calling me back. Yeah, that's my old phone number. I can answer him on my old phone number. I got a new phone. Why is he calling me on my old number?
Didn't you already tell him you smashed the old one?
Yeah, he hung up. I want to try him back one more time. I'll try him back and see what he wants now.
Yes, hello.
What the hell's going on, sir? The man hung up the. He hung up. You hung up the phone on him. He threw my phone at me and threw me out of his store.
Did you hear him talking about Tanko?
I'm not hearing anything right now, man. My brain is fried.
He's working with Tanko. All right, let me ask you a question.
You are paranoid, man.
I'm not paranoid, Lenny. I am telling you the truth, just as though I have been telling you the truth all along. Now, listen to me. Listen to me. Where are you?
Okay.
Where are you now?
I'm out in front of the Wazobia bodega that I got thrown out of.
All right. You have your checkbook with you?
Yes, I still have my checkbook with me.
All right. I want you to write a check I want you to go to the ATM, which is the Bank of America ATM. I don't want you to go to the one at the bank. I want you to find a different ATM and go to.
A different ATM than what?
Than the one at Bank of America. I want you to find one of the ATMs that you can use your card at instead of Bank of America, okay?
For what purpose?
I'm going to let you deposit the money to take care of the payments that are owed, okay?
You're going to let me deposit the money tonight to take care of the payments?
Yes, so that we can arrange for you to receive your stuff tomorrow, okay?
My 44 million and my BMW?
That's what I just said.
So how do we do that? Didn't we try this before?
We're going to do it the right way. Just follow through with what I said.
Okay, well, there's an ATM here. Can I use this ATM at the Wazobia Bodega?
No. No, I don't want you to use that ATM. Isn't there like a Walmart nearby?
I don't know. I don't know if there's a Walmart close by here, man.
Walmart or CVS? Walmart or CVS? Is any of those stores close by?
There might be a CVS close by, but for what do I need a CVS for?
Let me see something. I'm going to check you out and see something. Go into the CVS store.
Okay, so what am I going to a CVS store for?
You're going to the CVS store to get the same card that I sent you to that store to get, and they said they didn't have it. Go get that card in the CVS store.
Sir, I'm not running all over hell. This store's got every fucking gift card known to man. He just didn't have the whatever you call the money dot green pack.
And I do not want him to sell you the card, because if he sells you the card, he's going to steal the money off the card. And I'm telling you that straight up. So if you want,
I got dementia and my brain's cloudy and my head hurts, and you're fucking paranoid, sir.
I know I'm paranoid, but I'm paranoid over the right things, not the wrong things.
Okay, well, let me ask you a dumbass question, sir. Okay? Yes. You told me just now that I can go make a deposit or get a card and we can get the payment made so that I can get my $44 million in my BMW. How can I do that amount of money on a Green Pack Money card?
You're not going to do that amount on a Green Pack Money Pack card, sir. If you follow through, I told you I want you to get that card so I can talk to you from my cell phone, which is my personal cell phone, because I do not trust the phone lines that we're talking on. Because as you see, Tanko has the phone line wire. So every store you go to, he has someone there that is going to tell you some kind of stories.
He's got every store in New York wired. Are you fucking stupid?
I'm not stupid. That's what I've been telling you.
I can't deal with any more of this tonight. I'm going home. I'm going to go back into the bodega here. I'm going to get me a big ass bottle of Sapphire Gin, big ass bottle of tonic, and two of his biggest limes. And I'm going home, and I'm getting.
Lenny, calm the hell down and do not go back into that store. Do not put your foot back into that store. You need to just listen and cooperate. All right. You say you have your Bank of America card on you, right?
Yes.
All right. Hold on a second.
Sir, where'd you go?
I'm not gone, Lenny. I'm right here.
Sir, who are you talking to?
I'm talking to one of the agents here in the office. He's trying to figure out a way to let me do the transaction so that we can get this thing done. So just hold on a second.
Please hurry. I've got a bad headache. I'm missing Matlock, which I'm not happy about.
All right. In the meantime, just walk down to CVS or get a cab down to the CVS.
And do what, sir?
Just get to the CVS. When you get there, I'll talk to you. Because remember, I told you I don't really want to talk to you on the phone like this because I don't trust the whole situation. But
sir, tell me what I need to do, or I'm going to hang the fucking phone up. I'm going to go back inside here, get a bottle of gin, and I'm going home.
Go down to the CVS store and get one of the Amazon gift cards. Or you get what?
I can get an Amazon gift card here. I'm not running all over New York at fucking 5:30 at night in all this fucking traffic after I've been running around all fucking day.
Listen, do you want to get this done or not?
Sir, it is 5 o'clock, 5:31 on a Friday. Nothing's getting done tonight.
Do you want to get this done or not, Lenny?
It ain't getting done tonight.
All right. Go back in the store. Go back in the store and go buy whatever cards you want. The choice is yours. Go buy whatever card. Buy a one vanilla card. Buy a one vanilla card. And do not let that guy pull the card out. I do not want him to send me any pictures. I want you to come out of the store, take the card out of the plastic that it's in, and give me the numbers off it.
I can do that.
The card.
All right. I will. I can do that, and I'll be right back. Give me, and I'm also gonna go in there and get the rest of what I want. I can do that. That'll work fine.
Do not let him convince you to take the card out of plastic.
Not a problem. I understand. I understand. Yes. Quit talking to me like I'm a child. I'm an 80s. I'll be back with you in a few minutes.
I got you, buddy.
Yeah, you got me, you worthless son of a bitch.
Lenny, I didn't know you like Matlock. We should get together sometime and watch it.
I got you, buddy.
Oh, fuck. I got a card here that's never been activated. So when I call him the number for the card, it's never been activated. And it'll come up saying that there's a system error, and his head's just gonna fucking explode because he's gonna think that Mr. Musa stole his money.
Great, love it.
Yes, sir.
The one thing that came to my mind, I don't think we have tried this, is for someone else to call you as he's calling you, and now you are confused as to who is the real person.
We're gonna save that for. We'll save that for next week. I want his head to explode with this card. His head is gonna go boom when I come out and tell him, okay, I've got the card right here. I'm opening it. Nobody played with it. It's right here. It's a $500 American Express gift card. American Express is good everywhere. Here's your number. And the beauty behind this one is it doesn't show used. It shows a system error.
That's great.
So,
yeah.
So, I see Adriana still in the chat. Are you still here, Adriana? I guess not.
Must be crying in the corner over Tanko.
Well, I can see that. I can understand that.
She's getting her bail money together. She's draining your account. Oh, how much would that piss him off if she tells him that she took the money from you for the bail money?
Love it. Absolutely love it. Don't tell my grandpa, but I pulled the money out of his account to bail. Oh, I love it. Outstanding.
Both Tanko and Don Anthony.
either Musa or Don, either one of you can do it. I was hoping Adriana'd be here. I got another scammer. It's actually Mistress's stud muffin that's playing a delivery. Is playing. I can't remember what the hell name he's playing.
Mr. Ben.
Mr. Ben, thank you.
Yeah.
And he's got Lola's. And he's playing the delivery driver too, because every time I've tried to get him on the phone, you call one, you can hear it ringing in the background, and in the beginning he was so stupid he picked the other phone up and then started talking, and then halfway through it he changed his voice. So I can't get him on the phone with the delivery driver, so I've been telling him the delivery driver's been calling. And we gave him $1,000 worth of cards, another $500 worth of cards. Where's my car? Where's my car? And he's saying, that delivery driver, not my delivery driver, not my delivery driver. So I want to get one of you guys on the phone and call him and say, hey, I got the guy on the phone now. This is the guy. I don't know if he's going to play, but Tanko already chopped him. So there might be an opportunity to have some fun with them if either of you two guys is up for it.
Listen to me.
Give that some thought while I call this asshole back and while I call this idiot back and give him the number.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right, here we go. No, he's not going to answer. Alex? Hello? Alex, you're not saying anything. He left. Try him again. What a way to spend a Friday. Tearing up scammers. Alex! Alex? All right. All right. Here's the deal. I wasn't going to call you from inside because you're paranoid, okay? I got a card. I'm assuming this card will work, okay? It was quick. It was easy. It's an American Express gift card for $500.
I told you, where are you now? Did you take it out of the plastic?
No, it's still in the plastic.
It's still in the plastic. Did the same guy sell you the card?
There's one guy in there where you... Listen, stop with your paranoia. The fucking thing's not unwrapped. Do you want it or not?
Unwrap it and tell me the numbers off it. And are you out of the store?
I'm out of the store. I'm out of the store. I'm sitting on the bench over here. I got and this better not take long. I got my bottle of gin. I got my tonic. They got some beautiful limes in here. He's got the limes that they have are fresh, very large, juicy, plentiful. I can taste the gin and tonic right now. So am I opening this card or not?
Open the card.
All right. All right, you ready?
Hold on.
Grab a pen, dude. Sir, you're not being very respectful of an old man's time that's been running around all fucking afternoon trying to get this done with you.
All right. What's the 16-digit number?
3779.
3779.
35. 573. 492.68.
Yeah.
Valid through 8/31. And the 3-digit code on the back is the 007.
All right.
All right, we're good?
We're good. Go home.
You sure?
I'm saying go home. I'll call you when you get home, or call me when you get home.
I'm not doing anything more tonight. I'm going home. I'm opening up this bottle of gin and this bottle of tonic. I'm popping a couple of Anacin for this freaking headache, and I'm getting hammered.
No problem.
So we'll talk tomorrow.
All right, yeah.
Wow.
He's exhausted.
No, he'll be calling back as soon as he realizes that the number is no good.
Yeah.
Lenny, listen to me. I told you not to buy the card from there. I'm working with the FBI on this investigation that Musa is a criminal. Agent Connor told me so.
For a second there, I thought that was Alex talking.
Harold's good.
No, I really can't. I can't do Alex too well.
No, Troy Miller, on the other hand.
Well, Troy Miller's just too easy. Lenny! I need the gift card. I've been at the glory hole all day.
Don't forget about your sexy Indian friend, Rakesh.
Oh my god.
And then the grandpa. Hey, come on, Tommy, kill me. I want you to kill me. But let me finish watching Matlock first.
I'm innocent. You can't even.
That's so funny. You asking for Anderson. Do they even make that anymore?
I think they do.
Sure they do. Yeah.
I would hope so. That's a quality. That's a quality analgesic, man. That's a quality. Mr. Tanko, do we want to have Mr. Musa call the Nigerian handler of our young Alex?
I think so.
Yeah, he's listening and he's typing.
Uh-huh.
You have to brief him on what he wants to say or what he wants to do.
You know, Tango, one of the things that I find interesting for this guy is that he has believed wholeheartedly that Tanko controls New York. Tanko is the mayor of New York. Because he in his mind, Tanko has tapped all the phone lines, has spoken to everyone across New York. So wherever Lenny goes, Tanko will be there. I think it's brilliant.
Yeah, that's why he had me go get a new phone. And now when he finds out that the number is a text now number, he's gonna be like, "Oh, what happened?" I said, "Well, I don't know. I got one of these jitterbug phones, and that's the number they gave me. But the damn phone ain't been ringing. My phone ain't ring all. It doesn't ring. Why does my phone not ring?"
When he initially started asking Agent Connolly if the room was wired, at first I thought he was getting at, did Tanko wire the room?
Right.
And I was gonna be like, how the hell would this man wire FBI headquarters? Like,
You idiot.
but no, he was just asking if the conversations were recorded. Oh, that's what I forgot to ask. I was gonna bitch him out for saying, I went back to listen to the conversation from the other day. I really don't appreciate you implying that I would take a bribe from Mr. Anthony, because he said that when I was out of the room, telling me to go watch me.
So what if we have Musa call his the guy in Nigeria? What do you want him to say to him? Don, I think you talked to him too, didn't you? Or was that just Tanko that talked to him?
I don't remember.
Mr. Tanko's typing. No, we're talking about having him call his friend in Nigeria. The card is dead for the night. I gave him the card number. It's a non-working number. He's happy with it. So I'm sure when he plugged it into the computer and it didn't work, he said, "Oh shit, they got me again. I'll just deal with this later." So we're done with the card for tonight.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I'm wondering if it makes sense to put Musa on the phone with his Nigerian handler and say, your boy got my boys arrested out here. What the, how are we going to, I don't know. Any ideas?
I suppose we can just call the handler, and since he's aware of everything that's been happening, I can simply try to strike a deal with him that Frazzle has a lot of money, and because we can chop Frazzle more, and I'll forgive them for putting Tanko in jail.
Hey, there's an idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get set up to do that here. We will we'll call him from a non-New York number, so that'll get him and we'll see if he answers. Let's see. Where's 917?
It's New York.
917's New York?
I believe so.
719's New York.
Let me check.
Yeah, Musa, I don't think we got. If we got this guy's name, I don't know what it is.
Right.
917's New York. 412. 616. I know 616 isn't New York. Okay. All right. Let me find his number. Got it over here. Oh, that's an. I got 3 missed calls from. Oh yeah, that is him. He's okay. He was calling my my new number, which is a text now number. He didn't call me out on that either. All right, let's see. I just got to find his number. Bear with me, guys. And we actually have 2 numbers we can call him on, but we'll call him on his Nigerian number here first. Yeah, we'll wake him up. That's okay. It'll be fun to wake him up. Besides, I'm sure he's having a fit right now. That is. All right, so I'm going to dial him up, and Musa, go right in on him.
Yep. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, hello. Hello.
Hey, yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yo, my name is Musa. Okay, I am calling you because I have something very, very important to discuss with you. Do you understand me? I know about Alex and I know about Tanko. Do you understand? Yo,
Ina
oh, kana jin Hausa? Wait. Okay, okay. Anyway, this is what I want to say to you. Mm. I know that your friend Alex is very, very angry with Tanko, and that is why he has sent Tanko to the prison. Kagane ko? So I know about this man they call Lenny. This man, he has plenty, plenty money. Eh? Tanko has told me everything that has happened. Do you understand me? Yes. So, I am trying to strike a deal with you. Kagane, because if you scratch my back, I will scratch your back. I am a very, very plain and simple person. So the deal I want to strike with you is that wannan man din nan, Mr. Lenny, what will happen is that I am planning to collect $10,000 from this man because he has money way. Kana jina? Yawa. But what I want you to do is to remove this person, this Jamaican person, remove him from this deal. This deal is going to be just me and you and this Mugu. Do you understand? Ogamo Kwito, sharp. I know they hear you. Speak out so that I can hear you.
I understand. I can hear you.
Hey, you they hear me, but me, I know they hear you. I they struggle to hear you. We are talking about business that we give me and you a plenty money. Kana jina ko? Kai magana sharp, oga.
Ina ji ka. Amma yanzu abokin nan naka wanda yana yi aiki a wurin bankin nan.
Are you talking about Tanko? Kana magana Tanko ne?
Yes. Tanko.
What?
He gets transaction we did with Lenny. So the transaction went to Tanko. So I've been communicating with Tanko to know if there's any way Tanko can give us some money from the money he received from Lenny. But we spoke the first day I communicate with him. The next day I start sending him text message. He was not responding to me. So I don't really know what's going on.
Okay, let me tell you something. Yeah. I don't care what is happening to Tanko because Tanko disappointed me. Kanajina, he told me all the story. I am very, very angry with Tanko. So forget about every business you are done with Tanko. Right now, all I want to discuss is when this man, this Mugu, is still coming to this place, and I am planning something. Kana Gina, I am a very, very straightforward person. Yes.
So ya yanzu nan ina kake?
Ina na aiki mana.
Ina wani gari kake yanzu?
Oh, I am in New York at the moment.
New York.
I am in New York.
So, amma tanko ne ya baka waya nan?
Na je na gan Tanko. I went to see him in the sale. And Tanko was not happy about everything. But I went to see him because I was also very, very angry with Tanko. So Tanko gave me your number. He gave me the number of the Mugu. He gave me the number of the Arix. Do you understand? So
I understand.
uh-huh. I have many experience more than Tanko.
Okay, but now, when did Tanko enter prison? I don't understand. When did he enter prison?
When did he enter prison? Tanko was arrested yesterday. Kanajina. He was arrested yesterday. Hey. He was arrested. He has a problem. And he told me of everything. I have been looking for Tanko constantly. No, it was today that he was actually arrested.
Okay.
Yeah, but yesterday, it was today that he was arrested. I went to see him and he just told me he was hungry in prison. So, Oga, all this question you asking me, are you inside the deal or not?
I didn't know. I came I was inside the deal. You understand? So me and the Jamaica guy, we have been communicating and making deal with the man. And the Jamaica guy told me that the man paid $15,000 the other by let me say on Monday this week. So on the process, Tanko colorized the money and divert it to his account. So I was able to communicate with Mr. Tanko, but he promised to get back to me and find me some things so that I can take care of my family. But I didn't hear from him again. Then yesterday or day before yesterday, the Jamaica guy also communicated with the Mugu, and the Mugu paid $65,000 according to him, and it was diverted again, making it $80,000. So I was very, very upset today. He told me about everything today.
Why?
Wallahi tallahi, abin da ya gaya mini yau ne. Wallahi, na rance da Allah.
Why?
I was very, very upset. I was very, very upset. I shouted. I contacted Tanko and sending him messages. He was not responding to me. So I didn't bother to call him because I know he may be at work or very busy. So I was sending him text messages, hoping to hear from him. He didn't get back to me. So I decided to let everything go on.
Yeah, I can understand what you are saying, and it is very, very upsetting, wallahi. Ama Tanko told me that he gave the Jamaican 1K, $1,000.
I know believe that one because I've been dealing with that guy, and I know how we did our own job.
Dan labai,
You
kana ji na
understand?
ko ni dan arewa
Yes,
ne.
I
I
do.
am a Hausa person and we don't lie. And Tanko can never lie to me. He told me he gave the Jamaican $1,000. So I am asking you now, I want to see if you are the honest person. How much did the Jamaican give you out of the $1,000?
Even $1, even $1 I didn't get from this transaction. Even $1. I've been wasting my credit, wasting my time without getting anything. And this is the client I gave to the Jamaica guy to control. So I didn't get
What?
anything from anyone.
You are opening your mouth. You are telling me that out of the $1,000 that the Jamaican did not give you shishi.
Like I said, I didn't get even 10 kobo from any transaction from Mr. Lenny. You understand?
Wait.
I didn't get any penny from
You just
anyone.
told me that wannan mutumin din nan, this Jamaican boy is your business partner and you are working together to chop this mugu. But right now, the way that you are lying to me, I am starting to think that I am the mugu. Kana ji na?
If I want to lie to you, I will lie to you directly. But this way, there's no how I will lie to you. You understand? I have not received any money from the Jamaica guy. I even speak with him today. He was the one telling me that Mr. Nenny paid $65,000 to Mr. Tanko again. So I cut the communication. If you are in WhatsApp, then I can send you the voice messages he sent to me earlier today. So I have nothing.
Receipt. Dagata, hold on. I saw the receipt that Tanko used to give this Jamaican $1,000. And Tanko assured me that he gave you some money inside of it. Ama a yanzu nan, you are telling me with your mouth that he did not give you. I am starting to become irritating, wallahi. Kana ji na? Coming to light.
Alright. If I want to lie, I won't be able to be. That is, you will know. If I lie to you now, you supposed know the one that I'm lying. If Tanko said he sent me money, where did he send it and how did he send it? I didn't give Tanko any of my receiving payment information. So how come he claimed that he sent me money? How come?
Let me tell you something. I am more experienced than you, and this is exactly how we are going to do it. I am going to call the Jamaican online right now, and I will see who is lying. Kana ji na?
Najika.
Should I add him to the conference call and I will see who is lying?
Then go on.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hello?
Yo, your business partner in Nigeria is here. Talk to him so that you will know who is talking.
What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about?
Are you there?
What are you talking about? I don't know who you're talking about. Who you're talking about is on the phone. I don't know anybody from Nigeria.
Listen to me. You are not talking to a Mugu. Let me tell you something. I have just had a discussion with your business partner. The $1,000 that Tanko gave you, he gave you $1,000, and you are telling me
Tanko did not give me any money, and you guys think you can set me up or try to set me up with the FBI just as how I let Tanko get locked up with the FBI. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. So you're good. I have no conversation or no quarrel with you guys. You guys are okay. Tell Tanko to give you money out of the $72,000 that he stole from the client today. Tell him to give you money out of the $72,000 he took from the client yesterday. Tell him to give you money out of the 56,000 he took the day before. Tell him to give you 15,000 out of the money that he took the day before again, and tell him to give you money out of the 5,000 he took the day before again. So do not call me and ask me about anything because I already gave the FBI all the information, and I'm working with the FBI to make sure all of you guys go to jail. That's it. I have nothing more to say to you guys.
I
Thank
want
you.
you to
Bye.
I want you to listen and listen carefully. Kana jina ko? You have no idea who is talking to you. All I am asking you right now is to tell your fellow Nigerian compadres how much you gave him from the $1,000. Do you understand me? Listen, I am calling you so that we can do business. And you guys are not showing me you are honest about all of this nonsense.
Listen, bro. Kana jina?
Ina jin ka me ke faruwa ne. Can you say he is now treating me like a mugu?
Listen, what I said earlier, that if this guy receive any money, he will let me know. But I don't believe that Mr. Tanko sent money to the Jamaica guy, only $1,000 out of the money he received to his account. Even if Mr. Tanko sent $1,000 to him, that $1,000 is not enough and is not what we bargained for. So, Mr. Tanko, if he sent $1,000 to the Jamaica guy, I don't know, and there's nothing I will use the $1,000 to do. You understand? I will have nothing to do with the $1,000.
Listen, Kana Gina, this is what will happen. Eh? From what we are saying, as you can hear from my voice, I am a Nigerian. And I know you are doing business with this Jamaican. Right now, he is the one calling your number. Kagani, but I want to help you as a fellow Nigerian. So I will call this Jamaican again and tell him to be very, very open. He should not hang the phone call. Let us do business. I am not Tanko and I don't care what has
Thank
happened.
you for calling the desk of Alex.
Do you understand?
I can hear you.
Uga, open your mouth, but we talk now. Do sharp business.
I said I can hear you.
Yo, now you are telling me that you did not get anything, but I want us, all of us, to have something from inside. Yeah, forget about Tanko from now.
To get something from who?
From the Mugu. What type of question are you asking me?
Because I want to know. Because listen, I want to know where you are getting something from, and how you get
Thank
the
you for calling the
details.
desk of Alex Alexander.
Wait. Dagata.
What is that for?
I want you to call your Jamaican friend. Tell him to pick up his phone.
As I'm on call right now, I can't call him because I'm not in the country where I can waste the money. You know how it costs to call international. So I can't be wasting my money from what I didn't gain anything from.
Okay, Kaikuma. You are doing this business and you are complaining that you don't have money.
I'm doing the business. I'm doing business, but any business I don't gain anything from. There's no need of me wasting my hard-earned money on
Thank
the
you
business.
for calling the desk of Alex.
Why?
You understand?
I am trying to call this one Alex and he is not picking up the phone. Can I see
My friend, I stand right now, I'm very, very upset with whatever is going on there. I'm very, very upset. So whatever that happened there, I don't know.
The only problem is that you are beginning to annoy me by denying you and that guy that he did not give you any money from that 1,000. That is where the problem.
Like I said, out of 70, let me say 15,000 plus
Thank you for
55,000.
Alex.
That will be how much? That will be up to 80,000. So out of 80,000, Mr. Tanko said he sent 1,000 to the Jamaica guy. For what? What is $1,000 out of $80,000?
Listen,
What will he use the $1,000 for?
Let me tell you something.
Listen, even if Mr. Tanko send money to him,
will you shut up your mouth? I am talking to you. You are telling me to listen. Me, Alhaji,
yes,
I want Musa Tanko.
You are Alhaji. You are Alhaji. I know. Because your voice I heard. I know that I spoke with you before. So there's nothing to hide about. I'm not hiding anything from you, and I will never hide anything from you. So I have been texting you and sending you messages. You're not responding. So if you send money to the Jamaica guy, if you send money to the Jamaica guy, I don't know. If you do any business with him, I don't know.
Listen, catch it down, Buro Obanka. You are starting to upset me. I call you so that we will talk about business. I told you Tanko is in trouble, but that is not my problem. And I ask you very, very simple question you cannot answer. And wallahi, if you lie to me again, say catch kutumam Buro Obanka. Kana jiko? I am not Tanko.
I never start insulting you. Now you have started insulting me, but I know how I manage myself. I don't insult others, and I will never do so. Okay. So whatever you are saying it on your own. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like you don't know who you are talking to. I am Musa Alhaji Musa Awalukiam. Kana ji na ko don buro uba fuska kaman kashe din nan. Simple question I am asking you. Let me ask you one question. Kai dan ina ne? Where do you originally come from?
After the insult, after the whatever you are saying, you're asking me where I'm coming from. I don't think there's any business coming from you if the insult continues.
Hey, don't Banka. I'm asking you a very simple question. Are you an
That is not a simple question. That is not a simple question. I was born and brought up in Hausa land. You understand? So insulting me is not the religion or state or whatever you are born from.
Kai, you are telling me you are born in Hausa land. Kai dan arewa ne. You sound like Inyamari and then you are telling me nonsense.
Yes, I am an Igbo, but I was born and brought up in Arewa. You understand? So there's no way you will insult me as you claim to be my elder for me to insult you back. I was not trained so.
You were not trained to insult your elders, but you were trained to collect money from Mugu. Eh? You were trained to steal money, you were trained to lie to people, and you were trained to lie to what do they call it, to your elders. Lying to me, somebody like you, that Tanko gave your friend 1,000 and your friend gave you something from 1,000, and you were coming to lie to me, and you say you are trained well.
If I may ask, what is 1,000?
Are you asking me the question now? What is 1,000?
I'm asking you the question because I've told you several times that I know nothing about 1,000 you are talking about. You still put it on me that I know something about 1,000. Did your friend send any money to me?
You
Now
were asking me
you
what
called.
is 1,000. You don't
You,
even have
you
credit
called.
in your phone to go international. Will you shut up when I'm talking? You don't
You
have
called
credit
the
to
Jamaica.
talk. Kanyan Kabakana Jinako. When I say shut up, you shut up. Kana bani how she will lie. You don't even have money to buy credit in your phone, and you were asking me what is $1,000. Eh? Convert $1,000 to Naira. Do you know how much that one is? Damburoba. I am talking to you, Damburoba. Kaji wannan sha banza fuska kaman kashi. I am talking to you. You are just there acting like a small boy. Are you a small boy? Damburoba. I simply want to do you as a favor. I call you upon. Hello.
I think we lost him.
Hi.
And Frazzle is having Skype issues.
Oh dear. Right.
Oh, Mr. Musa, you were terrific. Yeah.
He's dull. He's not really animated, to be honest. And the Jamaican is much more fun than he is.
Yes. Okay, let me just
Yeah,
send.
you can definitely see why Alex is pulling the strings on this and not this guy.
Yeah. It's pretty obvious.
When Tango talked to him, I mean, he was dumb.
Jeez, Tango, you really stole a lot of money from them, man. Blimey.
Tango has everyone on the payroll in New York, even the mob. Hey, listen, it's Frank here. Even I kick up to Mr. Tango. I know my role.
Unbelievable. Oh. Yeah, Alex is much more animated. What a shame.
Well, it's also past midnight there, so he could have been down to sleep. Which is fine with me because they call my aliases 2, 3, 4 in the morning. They don't care.
As long as money is soft.
It's 10 o'clock in the morning in Nigeria, so must means it's okay to call America. That's 6 hours behind.
Apologies, everybody. My Skype on my computer froze, so I don't know if I dumped that call or what.
It's the juju.
It might be.
The juju and the voodoo. They're doing both.
So did we get some love out of we get some love from we get some love out of his handler there. We have a wonderful working relationship. I missed the end of it. And now it sounds like I locked up here.
He was very sedate because we woke him up.
Well, when he said he's wasting his credits and his time, that's always music to our ears.
Yeah. Can you hear?
I can only hear you.
Oh, me. Isn't that weird? Okay.
I can hear you both.
Okay, there's Harold. Yeah, and I'm afraid to do
anything. Damn it.
All right.
Lenny, let's go watch Matlock.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, we can end it here. This is a good spot. Alex will be
I think so.
Waiting.
Alex is
4 hours.
I'm sure Alex is madder than mad right now.
Oh, he's all pissed off.
Good.
Which is how we love them. Yeah, we can end it here and then see what happens next week.
Start picking up the pieces.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we can do that.
I'm sure we have his Nigerian friend that he has another voice in his ear convincing him that he sent money. So that should be interesting.
You guys really raked him over the coals today.
No, I almost wonder if Alex is smart enough to look online at police logs. Because I mean, if these guys really did get arrested, it would make it's public knowledge.
Yeah, but imagine trying to find that, even with public record in New York being turned over by the FBI, and then you know what? If it's federal, they can shield that as well. So
we'll just say that if he happens to mention it, he probably won't. But
no,
this guy's brighter than.
Wouldn't it be funny if we could send him something, some document, like an activity log, and most of it is redacted?
Except for the part, Mr. Tanko kept referring to Mr. Alexander as a village maggot. Definitely don't redact that part.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well, we caused some scammers some pain today, and had a laugh or two along the way. So
we did more than one or two. That was fun. I'd like to thank you all for participating in today's live stream. Frazzle, Harold, Mr. Tanko, Mr. Musa, Adriana, Bob's Bait was here, Don Anthony was lurking. So, and of course, our number one Oga, Mr. Pricky. So if you haven't caught all of the stream, please do rewind it and laugh along with us again, if you will.
The firm but fair clerk.
That's right. Oh, that was fun.
Take it out in my name.
We'll just have to make sure not to contact Alex from Tanko's number until Monday.
Yeah.
Did I miss someone?
Yep.
No, I don't think so.
Well, you missed yourself.
Oh, well, I didn't do anything today. I just was in the driver's seat. Yeah.
Oh, I get to put cuffs on the Mistress. I had a good day.
That's a good thing.
It's always a good day when I get handcuffed. That's right.
I know they weren't fuzzy, but I'll take what I can get.
Okay.
Well, thanks for having us. Well, appreciate it. Thank you, Frazo. Thank you. And thank you, everyone. It's just fun.
Thank you, Mr. Musa. A pleasure.
Yeah, thanks for jumping on and helping us make some guys uncomfortable.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Have a lovely evening.
Thank you.
Have a good night, guys.
Take care.
All right. So, the shout out to my mod, Bob. I don't think Milan was here today. And another special thank you to Mr. Pricky for gifting some subs. I've got 5 new little worms for at least a month. Please do entertain the thought of staying on. You can join for $2 a month and get some exclusive member content. And we'll catch you all probably the beginning of the week, early week, and see how this all pans out. I will be posting some earlier calls with Alex, hopefully this weekend. I need to finish those up. There's 2 videos to come out. And thank you all for coming along and having some laughs with us too. Everyone take good care. Have a fabulous weekend.
You too.
Thanks, Frazzle.